Hi, everyone. This is Condor. I'm not using my real name because when the FBI tries to break down people's doors, they won't be able to find me this way. I outsmarted them. This is TooMedToo's Star Wars Network, but today it is the first non-Star Wars at all event. And instead of being the Bacta tank, it is the Septic tank. And if you've ever tuned in to see some of our shenanigans that happen after the Bacta tank, yeah, it's not really safe for work. So Charlie Skywalker, I think, is a little confused about this one. But we're going to bring in our buddy. I just kicked you out. Oh, there he is. Kylo from Kylo Customs. And joining us, this is the latest Anthony has stayed up in 27 years. We have Rural Farm Boy.
Happy Star Wars New Year's, whatever the fuck it is today.
24 goddamn years, not 27. Get it right. Okay. Do the math. Mike, you're good at math. I ain't. Damn it.
Hey, I like Charlie's idea. Who's going to do the Jello wrestling? We got to get that going on.
All right, and now we have someone joining us, and it is a mystery guest.
Hello.
Hello, mystery guest. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so everyone,
Sort of.
try to remember that her name is mystery guest, not her other name.
Hi, person with the puppy in the picture.
Yeah, that was Sammy, who's a dachshund we had. What?
Hello.
Can I just call her picture girl person?
Yes, we can.
What?
Just,
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I don't. Rural Farm Boy just jumped out. We're just gonna call her. We're gonna call her Dog Girl from now on.
No.
Today. Oh, wow. Okay. Well. So like I was saying, in case anyone doesn't know, this is a not safe for work chat. Of course, we're not going to try. I mean, we could try and be gross and disgusting if we wanted to, but that's not the intent. It's just, you never know how things are going to get derailed sometimes.
Drop the link so Scooby can get in here.
Dude, I've already dropped the link like fucking 4 times.
Okay.
It's only been on for 2 minutes.
Well, all right, then fine. Fuck it, whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
There it is. Everybody can get in. So, the most I've actually ever had in here is 6. The most you can have in here is 6. Well, you can have 10, but the rest of them are background.
There we go.
Charlie, if you watched the last one, Charlie, the last one did kind of get derailed a little bit.
We're not talking about that.
A lot of it.
Where's where's the hot dog girl at?
There she is.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, there's the hot dog girl.
Yep. You guys are killing me.
That's what she said. She said that in the other chat that we did today. She said that she was bringing hot dogs.
Oh God!
Fucking she brought them.
Yeah.
Not consistent.
It's derailed already. Sorry, Charlie. Game over. It's already done. She brought the hot dogs. It's done.
All right, now
Charlie's not going anywhere. Sorry, Charlie.
Oh, you're playing Fallen Order? That's cool, dude. I'm gonna try and play some Fallen Order tomorrow. I want to wish everyone a happy Easter, whether you celebrate it or not. Whether whatever you're religious or not, it doesn't really matter. Just happy Easter, because it's kind of the same thing as like Christmas, when you wish somebody a Merry Christmas. If you're fucking Jewish, you tell me happy. If you're Jewish, I'm Catholic. If you're Jewish and you wish me a happy Hanukkah, I'm going to say thank you, because I really don't give a shit, because it doesn't matter what the true definition of it is. It's the meaning behind it, unless you're some piece of shit that like, oh my God, and really whatever. But
I just say Happy Bunny Day.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about. It's all about the fur, Bunny.
Yep. And this was unintentional. I grabbed a couple of snacks.
Wait. It's all about the what? Did you just
Bunny?
Hold up.
Oh my! Look, puppy dog.
It's a Easter bunny, dude. Chill.
I know.
No, I'm saying tonight. I'm talking about right now. I was all about the snacks. That's what I said because
about the snacks.
Yeah, because I was gonna go make myself. No, not dog snacks. I was supposed to clean up my mess after Kylo had me make a mess. That actually, he's not in here. He's not in here right now. But Andy had me make a mess. I had to make a mess for Andy to make Andy happy, and to make Andy happy,
that did not sound right, Michael.
Well,
not at all.
Get your mind out of the gutter here. We're trying to have a serious conversation. So I went and I grabbed some. I was going to
making a mess.
I was going to grab a peanut butter jelly sandwich or whatever really quick, and I didn't have time, so I grabbed some Girl Scout cookies. We got some Thin Mints.
Thin Mint.
I didn't have any Samoas, even though you're not allowed to say that anymore for whatever reason. And then they have the new s'mores cookies.
Wait, you can't say what?
You can't say Samoas.
Why?
It's racially insensitive against Hawaiian people. Well, I guess
what are we looking at?
It's not actually Hawaiian. I guess that was just bad because I didn't mean Hawaiian people, but like people from Samoa.
It's Kylo Ren.
If you don't say Samoa, you're gonna piss off Kylo Ren.
But what I did grab,
I just don't want to piss off The Rock. As long as I'm not pissing off Dwayne Johnson, I don't care.
And then what I did grab was some. Anybody here watch South Park? And this was completely unintentional. I grabbed some chocolate covered salty balls. Right here.
Oh God!
It wasn't fun.
Hold on.
My girlfriend
hold on
just
a second.
I think Michael could drop the mic on that one.
Hold up a Samoas. And fuck them Hawaiians. If you're offended.
Salty ass balls.
You know what? It's not even
I have a question. Okay, so we can't say Samoas because it's derogatory towards Hawaiians. So why are we allowed to call like those rolls Hawaiian spring rolls?
Say again?
Why are we allowed to call the rolls Hawaiian rolls?
Oh, the Hawaiian sweet rolls?
Yeah, why are we allowed to call those Hawaiian sweet rolls? How do we know if Hawaiians are sweet or they have rolls?
Oh, they got rolls.
I mean, yeah, if you ever watched Dog the Bounty Hunter, they got rolls on them. Some of them do. But no, I really don't know if it was people like, okay, you got to remember when somebody gets offended by something, it's like one or two people that get offended by something. And then other people that have absolutely nothing to do with the fucking shit get behind them. And, you know, like, oh yeah, let's start making signs and protesting for them because, you know, like I'm all about being. Well, I'm sorry, I got some salty balls in my mouth, chocolate salted nuts in my mouth right now.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm all about like, you know.
I can't tell where the microphone is on this thing. Is this the microphone? Yes, it's too far down. I have to hold my microphone.
That's what she said.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, I just teed that one up perfectly.
Yep, you sure did.
We got somebody else joining us.
Woo! Yes, my friend. Yep.
Oh, Scooby!
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey, what's up?
You are not fucking Mark Hamill.
Close enough, right?
Well, you know he's not. You're not there. You don't know what he's doing with Mark Hamill.
Oh, God, I wish I was playing video games
Let the man live.
What's up, Scooby? What's going on, man? What's going on?
Chilling after a pretty decent, lucky day. Not gonna lie. So, yeah. Red Boba, 2. 1 for me, 1 for Alex. Somehow my doctor bills got paid by a charity. That was different.
That's always good.
I told you, you hook her in for free or get your shit paid. Somebody will pay.
I didn't think that ever would happen to me, man. We've been asking for assistance for so long that it's like I thought we were under the rug.
See, well, aren't you glad you stuck around this time?
So what are you guys on tonight?
Booze. And Kylo in the middle below me's got hot dogs and shit.
Where's the dog?
There's a mystery dog lady next to me.
No, God. Okay, fine. I'm changing it. Good
And then,
Lord.
and then we got
change it.
the ever so very popular, the greatest, the myth, the legend himself, the rural farm boy on the bottom down there.
What up, farm boy? How you doing? Right.
And then, of course, we got Mike, the TooMed Condor.
Hello.
TooMed Condor.
TooMed and the Condor together, huh? Okay.
Well said. Well said.
So
I'm using that TooMed Condor.
And since no one else is paying attention, you're saying I got enough people in here, I can do it now. We got Mr. Rez in here. We have From a Certain Point of View podcast.
That would be Adam. That would be Adam.
We have Charlie Skywalker. We have Chase the Pop Delilah. You are what? Is mommy doing something in the kitchen? You got to go now. See what it is. Okay. Chase the Pops and Flex, and we have Rough Cut Creators.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you all.
Welcome.
So so Scoob, other than you tracking down those elusive red bobas, how's everything going with you?
Pretty good. I really don't even know what to say. Just having a good day for once. Yesterday was nothing but bad luck, so I guess things are starting to, show that things are meant for a reason.
And you've met Rural Farm Boy, or have you been in the chat at the same time?
I don't think so.
No, sir.
Rural Farm Boy, this is my buddy Scooby. We actually hang out.
Scooby.
He's like a real life
yeah. We seen him in the Bacta tank earlier on Monday, correct?
Oh, okay.
Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, I'm a chat lurker.
Attaboy. I already know. Second time then. Glad to have you here, buddy.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Tip of my cap.
It's kind of cool to have some new guys jump in when we decide we're going to have some beverages. So what's everybody having for a beverage tonight?
Mike's Harder Lemonade Strawberry Pineapple, 23-ounce can.
Miss Chris, you're up next. What do you got, girl?
You got the big chick drink. Gotcha.
Margarita.
I got it.
And this and vodka and whatever it comes.
And
hey there, little one. Well, looks like you're on some good tonight.
All right, Kylo, what you got, bud?
Who, me?
Yes, sir. You're Kylo.
Kilo.
I didn't hear you, but I got a drink in my hand. It says I drink and I know things.
What's in your drink?
The thing in my drink is Tanqueray and Dr.
Goddamn drink.
I'm drinking Tanqueray.
All right.
And Dr. Pepper. I ran out of Jack.
Heathen.
Yeah, I know. I'm pissed.
Yeah,
I'll bring up the rear. Michael, what you sipping on?
I don't want you doing anything to my rear. We got the best Star Wars movie ever made cup right here.
I'm so jealous. Okay, send it over here to South Carolina.
Okay. I mean,
what's in the cup, Michael?
What's in the cup?
What's in the cup?
Diet Sunkist.
What the fuck are you drinking?
What?
Diet Sunkist? What is that weak sauce?
Frank, because I've
He
said
was like,
earlier.
what the
Well,
fuck
it's like,
are you drinking?
well, so when I was on,
I didn't think this was a little kid show.
it is. When I was recording when I was going on Tarkin Tangents, part of the thing about Tarkin Tangents, it's Bad Motivator's Patreon show. Dallas has one, people go on, they talk about beer and whatever they're drinking or whatever, and then just kind of like this, whatever they talk about. But he actually kind of has a plan, and let's talk about this, let's talk about that. And there's people that go on there that don't drink, especially because a lot of times he'll get, if he's recording at 10 o'clock at night or whatever, or 8 o'clock at night, he'll have people on there from Australia. So it's, 12 hours ahead or 14 hours ahead. So it's the morning there.
Mm-hmm.
But me, I haven't drank in, 5 years, something like that. Going on 6 years. I don't really remember.
Congrats, man.
Thanks. And I was like, well, it was funny because I said to my girlfriend, I was like, all right, I'm going to pick out some beers that I would be drinking if I should have. She's like, what would it be? She's like, who are you joking? Like, you would just drink anything that you could. And I was like, I know, but if I got to like pick my beer, like I was actually going to pick something. So I went through, I picked a couple of beers out for his show. The one, because I was smart about it, was I don't remember what they were. The one was a stout, but it was like 13 or 14% alcohol. So it's like start off nice and high, get that little buzz going, and then I'd have. I mean, if I was really drinking, I would have just kept drinking that all night long because it was 14% or 15% alcohol, and it wouldn't matter if it was heavy or not because I would just would have kept pounding them.
You look like a dork.
I don't know who that was, but
Oh, did you hear my mom say you look like a dork?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had to walk upstairs for a second.
Don't we all?
I thought it was one of the kids.
Christina's got her. Well, she's got her kids. My kid's not here,
Oh, okay.
so no ass guest appearances tonight.
All right. And what happened to our mystery guest? Our mystery guest bowed out.
Yeah, our mystery dog pick person.
Where's Cracker?
Maybe the mystery guest will come back in. She didn't want to be called Dog Girl anymore.
Interfered with that transmission.
She didn't want to be Dog Girl anymore, so she went to go change her picture, and then wasn't able to change her picture. So I don't know what happened with that.
Interfered with that transmission.
All she has to do is
Jawa blasted that thing out of the sky.
and then come back in under a new link, under the link again.
But, yeah, so I'm gonna hear. So any of you people that are in here that are new, feel free to hop in. That's what this is all about. Like, well, the regular Bacta tank is Star Wars, and this is just not Star Wars. But everyone's invited. We got room for a couple more. Then we got room for a couple in the back of the house, if you want to.
So what's going on, Rural?
So who's
What's going on?
Who hasn't left their house in the last couple days?
Me,
Any of us? Oh, rural farm boy. Okay.
been a couple
Elite, get outta
days.
here.
No, I've been shut up, played inside for the past 3 days. Ain't step to put outside, not even to go for a walk. And so I'm also supposed to be.
Little farm boy, you got to get out, man. Even just for a walk. Aren't you going crazy in
They're
there?
sick outside. I ain't going to fuck outside. No.
Oh, come on, man. At least it's front yard, right?
Hi.
Wait, we have another new person here.
Yeah.
We have a
Hi.
new person joining us for the first time today.
Yay!
Yep.
Jon Snow.
I figured just fuck it,
Fuck
That's what I'm
it.
talking about.
It's Jon Snow.
Yeah. I can't do anything about the picture. Like, I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? I'm moving. I am moving. I am not going to be picked on for that fucking poster.
I was just saying, hey, look, it's Jon Snow. There's nothing wrong with Jon Snow. He knows nothing.
Nope.
Jon Snow knows nothing. He knows no
Snow girl.
He's
Okay.
giving us a room tour.
Now
I
she's
don't
showing
let
us.
that happen.
There we come.
She's showing us the box.
Now we got to stare at our box all night.
I know, we have to stare at her box. What the fuck?
Damn, I left
Don't
my
let-
cigarette. Fuck.
Don't let that ass get you, Reaper. You got this.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't know. You want to show us your
Oh
box?
my god.
Whose cigarettes? I thought I was the only one smoking.
Okay, this is what happens whenever I can't hear things.
What did you miss? What?
I'm lost.
Christina's got some Paul balls. All right, so what's
All right,
rural?
so
What are you smoking on?
Was that directed to me? Because I could tell you exactly.
Well, I know what you're smoking on, Scoop.
Clean pack of those cigarettes, Tyler.
You're smoking that shit. What's? Oh, you roll your
Don't do
own?
nothing other than.
Directed to me.
No.
I know what you're smoking on, Scoop.
That's what I do.
Oh, God.
What's? Oh, you roll your own?
Do nothing other than.
Let's see here.
somebody's
I'm
got
on that ice cream cake tonight.
I am. What is it? 2 years, 2 years, no smoking.
30 seconds.
Why is there a lag?
Good on you.
Are you watching on StreamYard or are you watching on YouTube?
Stop. My color ran
30
along.
seconds.
Why is there a lag?
There's a lag going to YouTube. If you watch it on the StreamYard, we're pretty much like live.
It says StreamYard.
Do you have YouTube open?
There's a lag going to YouTube. If you watch it
Somebody
on
have
the StreamYard, we're pretty
somebody has YouTube open also.
Okay.
So
Did
so
that fix-
Yep.
Yep.
Shut down the.
Yep.
Yes.
1 second.
Ruh-roh.
There we
I think I fixed it.
go.
Just closed mine too.
I like Christina's headset.
Yep.
That is cool. I like her headset. Her little cat ears or whatever the hell she's got going on.
Got
They're
that
booty-
cuteness factor going
Oh,
on.
that's
Yeah.
great.
Nah, no, those is
She had a
fucking
black-
devil. Those and they blink.
There you go.
Ooh. They did.
Oh
Pimped
shit!
out
she
cat
got-
ear headphones. Nice.
No, those are devil horns.
Yeah.
They're red though.
Nah.
Like my
Come on
dark
here.
soul. I used to
I
have
thought-
red ones. I don't know, he broke.
I gotta go out to my garage and get my AC/DC horns and put them on. They glow and blink too.
Oh, horns. I was like, why are you horns? What? Horns? We're gonna start. What?
Hey, I haven't had no,
Like, is this like gonna become a jazz session or something?
wait till this is like my third one before you start talking about my horns.
His
Oh
porn.
God.
His porn is in the garage.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, okay. Got it. Roger that.
My horns, my porn, whatever.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want his Funkos to see it. He doesn't want him to get any bad ideas for when he's sleeping.
Turn them around.
bad ideas like this one.
Oh yeah. I know
It
what
is
that
cute.
is.
Oh
Hey,
my.
look. Hold on, I'm gonna open this fucker up.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Bust it open.
Oh no, because this
Where are them
one,
golden locks though?
but this one here, this one was specifically made after somebody apparently.
So alike.
My fucking ass.
Okay. Aha. No, what are you talking about sitting on a box? You're
Oh,
sitting on
that
a
is
chair.
cute.
That is cute.
Look.
It is cute.
Is she
but it's
missing an eye or
partially
just
like-
winking?
It's
No,
no, it's
somebody.
but it's really cute, but it's ruined for me because of somebody said that it was that it was Funko making it pop for them.
Did I have whiskers in the face?
It's a girl.
Ugh.
No, no.
Yeah, she's full of herself.
Who is this? I don't even know who it's supposed to be.
Starts with a G.
Somebody. Yeah. Somebody por ahí.
Yeah, Sparkles.
Kylo knows,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Christina knows. It's kind of weird
Somebody.
calling her Kylo. It's like talking to myself.
I like how you're holding that glass. You're like, yes.
Oh Lord,
But
what have I
technically,
gotten myself into?
Yeah.
You started it.
that was
A little bit of salt on the
Started.
wounds that
I
haven't
just
healed.
got back.
Welcome back.
I mean, before we met you, we were nice, young, church-going folk, and then you came into our life, and we don't even know what happened.
Oh
now.
yes, I'm so totally the one that corrupted everyone in this stream.
I really believe it is.
Ruh-roh. Somebody else is losing us.
I honestly think that it was you.
Nah, Kilo.
Okay.
You're the bad influence. We know it.
I know, because I'm
So
the one
she's the one that brought the hot dogs, and you're really gonna blame me?
I'm the one who started the whole thing after the Tatooine sons left.
Tis true. You are the emphasis of the septic tank, sole
Yep.
creator.
Yeah, and the Bible burning.
Mastermind.
Oh yeah, and who instigated the Bible burning?
That was me.
What?
Yeah, that was him.
All
I
that-
got the worst end of it though, because I'm sitting there talking to people who actually care about the Bible and religion and stuff, and I'm just like, I'd burn the Bible before I'd burn any of my other books, and I'm just like,
Hey,
oh
man.
God.
Hot Fuzz
I mean,
said
look-
it the best.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. Michael said he would burn it to stay warm. I would burn it stranded on an island just to cope because those are great rolling papers.
Oh.
Low key, I could agree.
Somebody's watching too much movies, man.
No, they really are. I mean, think about it. They're thin. I mean, they're see-through almost. I mean,
You're
they,
so wrong.
Yeah,
They
you
really
gotta
are.
use the ones that are protecting the pictures
it's like
or
that's
the
like
note pages.
if I know you guys go out.
Rachel.
See, I think you guys just want me on here so I can make weird faces at all the comments because I'm just sitting here like,
Because you're the best.
Now, when you
You're the
guys
soul
go,
of the party.
all right. Now, I know that Kylo and Scooby and girl Kylo, you go to do you go to flea markets and stuff when you're looking for
Yes.
your toys?
Yes.
I love flea markets.
Hell yeah.
Did you ever look for the albums? Because you need to find. I'm looking for the I need the Cheech and Chong album. And inside of it, like Real Farm Boy already knows what I'm talking about.
Yo, Kilo, what about that flea market up north?
No, so there's one of the albums. I don't know which one it is. Has a rolling paper in it,
No shit.
and it's the entire size of it. So it's an actual.
It's like a burrito size fucking joint or blunt. You can roll with that thing. I've seen it. My dad had it. I've seen the paper. It's fucking awesome.
Now some albums back then used to come with
Zigzags.
some used to come in there with paper in them so that it wouldn't scratch the actual record with the on the cardboard inside.
Right.
Okay.
But this one was an actual paper. Like I don't know who made it or manufactured it, but it was an actual rolling paper.
Dude, that would be amazing to find.
Well, see, now you have something else to keep an eye out for at the flea market.
Yay.
I haven't been in a year or so, but I would love to go.
That's why we are the elite. We'll find it.
Screw just Funkos, man. We got better things to do on top of that.
I mean, that's like I know if I had a car, I'd be able to go to flea markets much easier than it is. I'd have to go out like to Queens or whatever, and that an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it's like unless you know you're gonna find something or something that you're actually looking for, it's not really worth it.
think it's 30 minutes from us, Kilo? What would you say? It's the one right off of 294 or something.
What, that Swaporama?
Yeah, that giant thing that has like 3 buildings and giant water tower next to it.
Yeah, that's like a half an hour north or whatever, 45 minutes.
Yeah, that place it's amazing. It's packed all year round. Well, not all year, but their season. But of course, you got COVID, so there goes that.
I just clicked on eBay so I could look for that album, but
What's it going for?
I haven't gotten to that far yet. But the Revan Black series just dropped in price from 60 to I see one for 33, a couple more for like 38 or so, because GameStop just released another wave of them.
No kidding.
So all those people that had them and they were sitting on them that didn't get rid of them.
Do you have the DPCI or any of those codes that I could look for them? Give me a reason to hunt.
For the album?
No, for Revan, if they just dropped another wave.
That's
Oh, no.
the GameStops are open.
You can order online and curbside.
Online. Yeah, they came online.
That's what she said.
Hey.
The Super Battle Droid is back ordered. It should be in on 4/30 according to GameStop for them, and the Trooper Commander or whatever he is isn't in stock yet. It somehow got released in Canada, so all the ones that you see right now, they're like $80. Got released in Canada, I believe. That's why it's so expensive, because it wasn't even like a regular wave went out and people were buying them. So the people are selling them for $50 or $60. Only a very small amount got shipped to Canada, whatever. I don't even know if it's GameStop there. It might be EB Games. But I just clicked on it to look at it. But like, yeah, so I mean, that's just, yeah, like I'm not going to pay that much money for one of them. If it was, especially since it just came out and I knew there was a chance of it still going on, but it's like, right now there is the Walgreens Obi-Wan Kenobi. I just bought that. All right, so here we go. I can stop. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. The Walgreens
Record scratching left and right. You're just like,
shut up. I'll kick you out of the chat. Because I had so many
them gears, I see.
No, because I thought it was the other GameStop, one of the commanders, but it was actually the Obi-Wan. It's selling for $43 right now. I think that's the cheapest price that I'm seeing, and I found it a couple weeks ago at Walgreens.
What is retail?
$19.95.
Okay.
So another $10 to ship it. You're still making $10 or $15 off of it. So you got to figure. For me, it's not really worth it to go and ship it and whatever to make $10 or $15 off of. But I mean, if that's how you make your living and you're doing a bunch, if you're doing a bunch of them a day, I mean,
you could make some serious money. It all depends on what your supply is.
Yeah, you got a couple grand in your pocket. You go buy a bunch of weed and a bunch of
there you go,
Black Series and Funko Pops, and hope you just get the right ones that are going to be exclusives, and go around and sling on the side and throw a couple more. Good night, I love you.
That's what she said.
Kilo knows I'm a sticker whore, so no commons in my household.
That's not the only thing you're a whore for.
What was that?
So that's not the only thing you whore for.
Chases too.
Yeah.
Definitely a chase whore.
Rent hoe.
Ain't no rent hoe.
You said on Monday you're rent free. You're a rent hoe.
Does anybody ever saw now for talking about collections, does anybody ever saw the Star Wars collection of adult toys, Star Wars adult toys?
Oh God, no.
I found them.
I gotta hear this, man. Continue.
Okay,
Oh, you gotta
so
take the earbuds out.
Oh my god.
there's a collection of Star Wars adult toys for
Oh,
women.
we can have a.
Darth
no.
Vader is the best. Darth Vader is expensive.
After
but
dark
it's-
unboxing.
Yes.
Oh hell no!
I don't want to be willing
Oh
to
my
drop money,
God.
but those never stay in the box.
What's in the box?
It's about to be in the box.
And down the street.
But I don't
Oh,
want to know
shit.
about what comes out of the box and goes in other boxes and whatever, whatnot.
Well, I don't got it, but I'm saying
Well,
there's a
technically, there is a
collection
different
came
kind of box.
But
Oh, my Lord.
still, now you're gonna make me look at these goddamn toys in a whole different way.
Oh, man.
I'm not trying to find out what people are doing with these goddamn adult lightsabers. I mean, look.
They have lightsabers. They have Darth Vader. They have
I bet there's a
Yoda.
double-sided one, too. Dark Side Ray.
Oh,
Oh my God! Talk about going to the dark side of the Force. Jesus.
Fins on one end, rays on the other.
But does it light up?
Oh,
well,
God.
like a
Does it
light
really
up.
matter?
I don't think it's.
It shines at night if you turn off the light. Yeah, you do not lose
Flashlight.
a lightsaber.
I don't think it's the dark end, or I don't think it's the dark end of the Force. It's the dirty end of the Force.
Maybe.
So technically, it wouldn't be technically it would be the dark saber.
Oh my God!
It
no.
would.
The dirty dark saber.
Yeah. You can choose all kinds of lightsabers, but I like there's
Do
a
they have
Darth
the shocker?
Vader. They have all options. You can choose all options. Vibrating,
Oh,
not vibrating,
God.
sticking on the wall.
If
I
they
don't
got
even know
one
what that
that's a
is.
shocker, I'm done. Quit.
Oh my God!
What
we
did I get
we
into?
Went straight from dildos to shocker. Okay.
Okay.
And Trevor Beast, how you doing? Thanks for
Yeah, I
stopping
know
by.
what it is.
I was just wondering because I mean, you got the double blade, and then you got maybe this is like Ray's double blade, and this might be Yoda's green one because
Oh,
he's got the
God.
smaller one. You never know.
We don't need a
Yoda is
visual.
green.
I
Yoda
just
is
can't
green.
figure it out. I didn't start it. All right.
That's an image I'm never going to be able to get out of my brain now. Oh God! I wasn't ready for that.
Wait, what? Oh, shit, I missed it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Holy fuck!
Oh my Lord!
I don't know what happened. I was
Blinded Kylo.
You and me both, Condor. You and me both.
Wow.
Oh, God. No motorboat down there for sure.
Oh my God!
It's a Vader helmeted.
Got different levels.
And there you
It
go.
vibrates to the tune of the Imperial March.
Yeah.
And there you go, Yoda.
That looks
Yoda?
like the fucking Hulk. That's not Yoda.
Oh,
That's
God.
the Incredible Hulk.
Oh my God.
Trevor Beast was like, I didn't expect to step into this part, but I'm here now.
We're in it for the long haul, you and me both.
And then there's the Death Star.
That's
Oh. Okay, see, now that makes sense.
The Death
Okay,
Star
I'll
is a
give it
ball
to him.
gag.
Ball game.
It makes sense, man. Not
See,
gonna lie.
that's
not a moon.
That's so yeah. There's
There
And
could
then-
be a moon involved, though.
yeah.
Two.
There usually is. Oh well, shit! If there's two moons involved
And then there's Darth Vader.
and two,
Darth Vader.
I'm not looking.
Oh, man.
fuck it. If you're having a
We're gonna need a decent palate cleanser after this one.
I mean, if you're having
That's what she
Kittens
said.
for days, man. Kittens for days.
Oh, and
that
not
Star
2D2.
two, And then don't forget they have Star Killer Base.
There's our Tootie too.
Who?
Beep beep boop beep.
Beep, 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 beep. Yep.
Oh God. If they had a Java one, would it scream Houdini?
Well, and it's going in your punini.
Jabba do Baba.
Oh my Lord.
Bring me just as long as he's bringing you solo and the Wookiee.
Stormtrooper.
Oh God, if the Wookiee one would growl, that would be funny as hell.
All right, well, I don't want to disrail this toy talk, but
Rural farmer, what do you do for a living?
the Cheech, it's called the Big Bamboo.
Yes.
Is the album.
I just found it $20 on eBay.
20?
How much?
40.
$20.
Oh, 40.
40. $39.99 plus $5 for shipping. But pre-owned. I don't know if no rolling paper. It's 14.
Exactly.
Then here, pre-owned $19.99 plus $4.30 shipping, and it has a rolling paper.
But is that a reprint?
Did you read the chat? Michael,
you don't care if it's a reprint?
No, I just want the rolling paper.
No,
it's okay.
$19.99. $4.30.
Shit, get yourself a 12-inch cone from what is that? Raw. That thing burns for days, man. I had a hard time smoking that back.
I think
ounce and a half.
That's not what I thought you were talking about when you said cone. I was like,
oh yeah,
really?
smoke that back 12-inch.
I think there's a double entendre there right now that you're talking about smoking a big 12-inch.
Wait, you put a 12-inch in your mouth? You sick bastard.
Joint, bro.
Yeah.
Well, then again, joint is another double entendre.
You know what though? All right, now Trevor just said he guesses that they won't be selling as the next celebration. If we put some money together and went in as a group effort with our purchasing power, then we could find some Raylos that are really down for the Kylo Ren ones.
Seen that.
What? What?
I am not going to be. There's nothing I can say. If I say something, you're just going to automatically be a double entendre. Automatically. So anything else say,
I mean, just like
it's going to be horrible.
Just like if they had Princess Leia or Rey or Jyn Erso blow up dolls, we could make a killing selling those to those incels that are walking around over there.
God.
I'd be like, oh my god, I'm out of my mom's basement. Should let me get a hotel room.
You just need to make some body pillow covers. Get those Weebos.
You want me to go get another one?
Oh, good Lord.
See,
this is not fair. Y'all are all like, you've had alcohol. I'm sitting here completely sober.
I'm completely sober, too. I think I'm the most sober out of anyone.
I drink for you.
Yeah, me too. It's all good.
Yeah.
Somebody in the live chat call on the question. Scooby, did you ask me a question?
Yes. What do you do for a living? How do you do?
Hello, Scooby.
Yes, sir.
I don't think he can hear you, Scoob.
What do I do? How do you, buddy? What do I do for a living? Why sit at fucking home? I sit at fucking home for the last 3 weeks listening to Star Wars podcast playlist. That's what the fuck I do.
COVID's got you pissed off, I see.
Pretty much.
You and me both, man.
But in real life, I'm a material handler in a warehouse. That used to be my fucking job. No, but lab chats with my Star Wars guy.
It's like we have the moment of like complete dirtiness, and then she brings the dog back, and you're just like, "Aw, dog."
Cuteness factor. There's the palate cleanser. Show her off. There you go.
All right, Scooby, bouncing the back. What do you do for a living?
Chill at home and pop hunt. Currently disabled.
Scooby, what do you do for a living, bud?
Can Roll not hear him? Roll. He said he's
I think
disabled.
we got a major lag.
It's possible.
Get that 12-incher out your mouth, and we might be able to hear you.
Nobody can hear me? What the hell?
Did we lose?
I can hear you.
If you take the 12-inch out your mouth, we can hear you.
Uh-oh. Kilo's on Rural Farm Boy's side.
Well, of course, he's the #1 promoter in the world. And,
Can you hear us, guys?
And he's also Rural Farm Boy is also my handler / booker.
You ho.
He's literally like the Jedi Master of Twitter.
Yeah, he is. He's pretty damn good.
Scooby, where the
For
fuck
real.
are you at, buddy?
I'm right here, man.
I have never heard you speak like that before, sir.
I
Um,
know.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
he's been sipping on some spotchka, I think.
Oh, yeah. I can see it.
It's after hours.
That's how it's supposed to be.
There was a couple before it was the Bacta tank. There was a couple Bacta tanks where towards the end of it, Rural Farm Boy is just yelling and we're not sure about what or at who. And we just roll with it.
What I do?
There was a couple times in the
What did I
Bacta tank. There was a couple times in the Bacta tank where you had a lot of spotchka. Before it was spotchka.
What?
And you were just yelling and we weren't sure at what. I don't know. That was a long time ago.
I
It was pre
I
Bacta
wish
tank
I had
tanks.
vodka. I wish I had vodka.
I told you, man. I'll mail some down to you. You tell me what you need.
Yeah. I always wondered how the hell do you ship alcohol?
Legally, you don't.
There was a couple times,
Oh,
and I can remember
okay.
a couple of them. No,
How far are you, Rule?
I
Here.
was never yelling. I maybe might have been talking a little bit loud, but I never
Isn't he
yelled.
a,
I never
are you
yelled.
in Western Pennsylvania?
I can remember a couple times once when Andrew Seiner was on. I can remember that. Little bits of it.
I heard little bits of it.
It's India on my end.
Oh, we got.
He's yelling at the TV.
Western Penna.
We got Gannon in the house. Gannon 136.
Hello, sir.
Hey, rural,
Oh,
you're
Well,
in
he says hello.
Pennsylvania, right?
Am I coming across?
Yep. Who's
Yeah,
watching
Roll, we
TV?
can hear you. Gannon. Roll.
Hold up. StreamYard's getting
Okay.
kind of well, StreamYard
Patch.
on my end is getting kind of patchy.
Damn, Christina, are you double fisting down there?
Oh my god.
It's her listening to music.
Oh, I thought she had.
One more time, Kylo. One more time, Kylo. Say it again, please.
I thought it looked like she's double fisting the drinks.
Oh, the drinks. Okay.
His eyes.
Throw
I
him
wasn't
back.
talking about-
Frozen.
God damn it, Condor! I wasn't talking about. No, wasn't referring to that. I was talking about the drinks.
Oh, this tastes like shit.
Whoa.
You drinking?
Strawberry pineapple Mike's Harder lemonade.
You're not
terrible.
supposed to put it in your mouth after you're done using it.
Fuck you talking about, son.
But I can't unhear that, son of a bitch.
Oh man.
I've missed you guys.
Oh,
Wasn't it just yesterday? Shit, my days run all together. This
Oh, no,
fool
it's
up
been a while
top's got
since
me
I've
running
been
around
there.
for Funkos for the past week.
oh,
You?
yeah, but you didn't get mine.
Holy shit.
We're doing that Monday, right?
That's what she said.
I need a fucking cigarette, god damn it.
Oh hell.
That's what she said.
Woo.
every time she says that, we're gonna have to take a drink.
We mean up for that sexy boba time, boy? What's going on?
Patrick, this show got derailed pretty much from the start. Once I told people, "Hey, just so you know, this is going to be not safe for work," it just started off right then. And this is actually quite tame. For
so far.
Holy shit!
Well, no, not so far. But what was going on about 5 minutes before you got here?
Oh yeah, man, you definitely missed
when.
Yeah, you're lucky. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, she looked like she's blowing a damn cloud down there.
When the talk of drug use,
I'm not touching it. I'm leaving it there. I'm not touching it.
That's what she said.
Son.
She's not going to touch it.
It's okay. You can touch it. It was your own.
No, I can't even reach over and get it. Oh, God.
So, Condor, I've constantly heard your keys jangle if you do a voice message. What do you do for a living?
My voice message?
Oh, maybe that was Brant. I don't know. I can't remember shit, dude. So what do you do for a living?
I work in the service industry or hospitality industry.
Awesome.
So right now I am considered an essential employee, so I still have a job and going to work. But we have a very strict and stringent health guideline. So every time we go into work, every employee, doesn't matter if it's the general manager or someone that's above them, like a team leader, field leader, or like bosses that wear suits. Anytime they come in the restaurant, they have to go through like a test and answer questions about their health. And because of my allergies being bad right now, and like having bad allergies, I can't pass the test because I sometimes cough. So therefore I can't go to work. Which normally wouldn't be that bad, but because of all the, if this would have happened 2 months ago, it wouldn't have mattered. But because of the virus thing that's going on right now, I couldn't go to work today. So, and depending on what they have, a health group then that the, one of the managers that was on has to then call them and let them know what my symptoms were. And they're the ones that decide I can't come to work. And then they decide how long I have to be out for. Because it's a cough, it could have just been today because it was just my allergies, because it was the same thing it was yesterday. Or they could say I have to be gone, or I have to wait 3 days until my cough goes away. Or they could say what they are supposed to be doing is because of this, I should, and I hope it doesn't happen, I should be out a week to make sure that it's not the virus. But if that does happen, I get paid for a week and it doesn't come out of my sick time. Okay. The only problem is if they, so basically I get a week off and I get paid for it. But then if something, does happen and I do get sick, then I don't get paid for it down the line. So it's not like something that I'm looking for or want to happen.
Definitely.
It's like saying, "Oh, we'll give you a week off, but we're going to give you, if you get sick, they're going to pay you for up to 2 weeks." But I'm not sure the whole protocol. Like, if I don't really know what's going on. I was supposed to be given my schedule for next week today, and I never got it. So we're closed tomorrow, so I'll probably get it Monday morning, or whatever. So yeah. So I might be doing a lot more of this and over the next week, or it might just be my regular schedule, but I need to know because, pay week ends this week. So I either have to not get paid for today or use a sick day or find out if they're going to pay me. But then if they do, that goes into the whole week off. So yeah, so basically, I knew what was going to happen when I went to work. So oh, we're getting a tour of the house.
No. We're not doing a tour of my bedroom. That's not happening. That is not part of the show.
Nice drapes.
They're not mine, so you can make fun of them all you want. I think it looks like shit. The room is baby pink. It's horrible.
Oh God, it's baby pink. I can't even tell.
It's horrible.
Oh, damn. I feel bad for you. Well, Condor, I wish you the best of luck on your job. That is a mess.
So,
But
yeah, I mean, so it's, I mean, it's just, right, yeah, whatever. I have training I'm supposed to be doing right now, but I can't do it because I had to go from one location to a different location. And then the location I was at was 15 minutes from my house. Now it's an hour and a half for me to get to work and home from work. And I can't continue my training right now the way things are. And yeah, so it just kind of, I mean, people have a lot worse than I do. I know that, but just kind of that aspect kind of sucks. And
wait, tour whose house?
whoa, 30-second lag. Uh-oh.
Reaper Girl walked. She got up and did a little spin around. She was doing some kind of little ballerina. Ballerina dance.
Do the spin on the catwalk. On the catwalk.
Oh my lord! Oh my
She's
lord!
getting herself warmed up. She did say she was going to sing tonight, so she's just warming her legs up when she done the show.
No, not happening. I am not singing. That is not happening. No.
Showtime. I think 2 out of 6.
You're not going to bully me into doing something.
Nah, we don't bully. We encourage.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
Yeah, no. Hey, look, Elliot, Puff the Magic Dragon there. Look.
I can't help it. Like, I can't help how much cloud comes out. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right at all. No, I'm stopping. I almost said something I'd regret. Oh, Lord.
It's okay.
I can't even smoke anymore. God.
If I was my 16-year-old self, I could blow clouds still. Shit.
Oh, God, I'm not 16. I'm 35.
Well, damn, dude. Cloud that big at 35? Well, shit. 24 and...
You know what? I'm going to go
nothing.
refill my drink because I'm going to say something I probably shouldn't say.
Wait, something so bad that it can't even be said on here? Wow. That's
Ruh-roh.
Scooby knows me.
He's a
bad.
mess.
Yeah.
You're good.
Plus, there's an issue.
Like, I'm not.
It's empty.
Refill.
I don't have a bartender tonight.
I thought his fridge was right there. I was like, dude, you got a fridge in your Funko room. That's awesome.
God, that would be awesome.
Be full of Funkos.
See, like that little thing right there?
Like a little diorama of
dude, his house is crazy. I love it. Every single room is just different collections. It's amazing. Star Wars is definitely on point.
Well, we saw the basement. The one time he gave us a quick little tour of the basement.
Go get a refill, Kyla. Refill, buddy.
Real farm boy, you have a really long leg.
Get a refill on there. Go fill it up. Yep, refill. Yeah, I remember 35, long time ago. Me.
Oh Lord, that is a long lag.
Oh, farm boy, we got to get you something to fix that.
We got to mail him some
That's what
spatchka.
he said. Yeah, guys, take a drink.
My Funko Pop over there.
Okay, so we know So am I the only one working right now?
Is in Mo.
I know Kylo's working also, but he's on or off, or working short shifts or days. Um, so what? Anything, Rachel? Have you been watching anything good? Have you been watching any good
Hold
TV?
up, I got a what now?
The only
Whoops.
I can't do this.
We love you, farm boy.
I said everyone's been held up in their house. The only person that has been leaving for work are me and Kylo, but he's on. He's only been working short shifts or a couple days a week. I've been still working 5 or 6 days. But like, so my girlfriend got caught up with Ozark, and she binged Ozark over a couple of days, and then after she finished Ozark, the first 2 seasons, we watched the 3rd season together. I'm just trying to find. Oh, it's amazing.
The only thing I've been watching, I haven't really had a chance to sit down and watch anything. I've been pretty much just like writing on Edge and kind of just doing that 24/7 and dealing with Destructo Dog. But
work hard, play hard. Gotta play hard too.
There's nothing to play. There's nothing to play around
there's
here.
always something to play.
With.
I think Kylo Flores just showed you some things to play with.
Everyone's got a joystick.
No. I actually don't. So.
Oh, Kilo, you missed so much.
Oh, who's playing with whose toys?
All right, you
They're
didn't miss
accusing
that.
me of having a toy, and I don't have a toy.
It's called a dog. Well, I mean, as in like throwing a bone and stuff.
Still, that not being behaving.
Well, if you're lucky.
I didn't eat what you said, okay?
What did I miss? You're talking about toys and throwing bones and what the fuck?
Well, not innuendos, but literally, you could throw the dog a bone.
Not in his end. What did you say?
Okay.
Trevor. So, is there new seasons of the Orville, or are these the older ones or repeats? I guess they're not repeats any longer to watch when you watch like that. It's just old episodes. Because I
on the Orville, please.
I watched Orville when it first came. I watched it from when it first came out until recently, but I used to watch a lot more TV, and now I don't watch a lot of TV anymore because I'm in live chats or doing streaming or play. You know, it used to be Fallen Order, but it's like every night I used to, before this started, I'd come home from work and I'd play Fallen Order for 2 or 3 times a week at least for a couple hours, and then my girlfriend would get home and I'd turn it off. But now she's home, so that just cuts down on the time, because she'd work 12, 14-hour day, and it would give me time to do some stuff. But now she's home and I'm the one that's gone for most of the day. So
the only thing I've been doing is watching like history documentaries. That's what I do. Like if I need something to watch or want to watch something, it's just straight up history. Like it interests me. I anything else, it can't really. Anything on historyhit.com or anything on Timeline on YouTube, it's amazing. Like I primarily go for the World War I and the. There was a really good one on there that I saw though. It was about Victorian surgeries, and this chick has her own channel, but she was on the History Hit one for Timeline, and it was about Victorian surgeries, and it was fucking hilarious. But it was really gruesome and detailed, but I was just like, interesting.
Definitely.
Tiger King.
I know, I'm a nerd and I'm so boring.
Oh, no. History's cool. But that tiger thing, I couldn't get into that. Everyone's talking about it.
I've been watching it.
That was
I haven't even watched
hilarious.
it.
I think I got into 2 episodes and that
What
was
is
it.
Everybody keeps talking about what is
So
it?
it's in Netflix.
Okay, it
The
is all right.
series.
Basically, what it is about is a gay meth dealer marries 2 straight guys to play on his tiger farm with and then his arch nemesis who's trying to steal his farm is a woman that fed her husband to the tigers, and that's about it.
Firefly. Rules got it. Rules got it right there. Firefly. We'll just Firefly. He's gonna go Firefly.
Oh no! If you would have told me what it was about, and I wouldn't have watched it. But someone told my girlfriend, "Oh my god, you have to watch this." Who was it? Who was it that told us? Pappas told me. He's like, "You got to watch this. You got to watch this." And I told my girlfriend, "We got to watch this show. I don't know what it's about." And she's like, "I don't want to watch it." And then one of her friends were like, "You need to watch this." She's like, "Okay, let's watch it." And which is pretty much what happens with everything, because, that's what happens with everything. I'm like, "We got to watch this. We got to watch this." She's like, "No." Then one of her friends was like, "You need to watch it." She's like, "Okay, you wanted to watch this? Let's watch it."
Hey, it
But-
could be worse. She could be making you watch Downton Abbey.
I
I
like
would prob-
Downtown Abbey.
I would probably enjoy
Ooh.
that. But no, it's like, so what did we watch? I don't even know what we watched. We're watching something on. We watched we watched Parasite.
Okay.
I hadn't seen that before.
Did they do
Either
a
one of
dub
us?
yet, or is it still
No.
subs?
Still Korean.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
You get used to it though. It's like I'm used to watching something with the subtitles on anyways, because a lot of times you have to have it, lower, because if she's asleep or whatever, or for whatever reason, or especially if you got kids around, sometimes you have to have the sound lower. So you get used to you get used to it, and especially after the first couple minutes, you don't even pay attention to it anymore. It becomes kind of like second nature. The only thing that hurt today was I was supposed to be doing some stuff on the computer, but I couldn't do it because I couldn't read at the same time. So that kind of went to the wayside. But we watched that, and then we're watching something else on Netflix about some lady who was a scientist for like the State Department of whatever, like the police department or whatever. And I'm not sure what happened, but she became addicted to drugs and was stealing the drugs and using them and replacing them with fake drugs. And so that's pretty interesting. It's a documentary about that, but
I'll have to check that one out. That's cool.
yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. It's like before I used to watch, or if I was watching TV or doing stuff, it would be whatever, I wanted to for a while. Now it's like whatever she wants to watch is kind of what we watch. I got my little bit of time to, watch my couple things, but if she's going to watch something that I don't want to watch, then I put on the headphones and I get in live chats, or if I know of a live chat coming on, or a live stream, I'll be like, all right, why don't you just watch whatever you want to, and I'm gonna, hang out and watch this live stream now.
There you go.
That's what. But yeah, so it's like that's what I did earlier. For David.
I don't know. I don't know your girlfriend, but it seems like she's kind of bossy.
No.
Give and take is key.
Yeah, she's a girl.
She's a girl.
That's why she's a girlfriend.
Kilo joins back. What are you doing over there?
What am I doing? Let's see. I've got 3 dogs snoring, and the wife is crashed on the couch because that's where she fell asleep. And I'm in the office.
Got her with a blow dart.
And with a closed door, and my bartender's not here, so I'm fetching my own drinks tonight.
If you guys want a silly show to watch, Masked Singer on Hulu. There's some good shit. I only watched a couple, but I hear it all the time
I can't do any more of
upstairs.
these singing shows. I can't do any more of the
It's
singing
not
shows. My
bad though,
dad's
because
fucking
if you see
upset.
the people underneath, it's like, holy crap, that's them. Like there's a football player
No,
that
it's
sung, and it's like,
singing.
damn. Well,
I mean,
true.
I can't, like, after the voice and after the
Yep.
fucking, like,
Well,
I
if you
can't.
didn't
No
watch
more
The
singing.
Voice,
well, this
I
is just
I don't,
because,
but I hear it,
watched-
and that's the problem.
My
the Masked
wife and
Singers,
I-
they take.
I sit there with headphones on, and then once the person gets the mask taken off, I'm like, cool.
The Masked Singer is they
Oh,
put
okay,
people
well,
in costumes like mascot costumes, and they sing and they dance, and then the panelists.
Yeah, I
have
mean,
to
I know
say-
what it is. I just,
Yeah.
I can't do it. Like,
Like,
after, like, it's just horrible. Like, there's too many singing. There are too many singing shows. Like, it's like, okay, we get it. Everybody wants to be able to be a star and dance around and all this other bullshit. But it's like, come on. Half of the people on American Idol are just there to make your ears bleed. The Voice is fucking ridiculous beyond all belief because all it is just a big bitch fight between fucking Adam Levine and whoever the fuck else. And stupid Blake Shelton. I just, just
You're
make
so-
it stop.
You're so out of touch. Adam Levine has been on it for years.
Dude, that's that Kelly chick. Screw her. She sucks. Worse than those things in that plastic container you're chewing on now. Some salty balls.
About chocolate salty balls.
She's fucking
Yeah, I was
horrible.
gonna say chocolate.
Chef, for real. Chocolate
At
salty
least,
balls.
at least he's putting them in his mouth and not sitting there going.
not just cupping them. Sorry.
How do you know he ain't
Well, at
fucking
least
them
that's very telling about you, sir. That's all I have to say. You can always think secrets, apparently.
No, I was just raised by a raunchy woman. It's in my blood, just like Kilo.
Oh, Mr.
just
I don't
like
even
me?
know where to go with that because
How about The Good Girls? Have you watched that? I've caught a
There's no
couple
such
episodes of that. That's pretty good.
There's no such thing.
Dude, it's got some chicken and she's got Tiggo bitties. Great show. Funny.
Ain't no damn
Serious.
good girl.
That's what it is. That's like it pulls every guy in. Boobs.
Nope.
what?
Well,
No.
not everyone's a boob, man.
Nope. They're nice, but you gotta have the ass is what it's all about.
Oh,
I had
God.
to go there.
I need something to look at when I piss you off and you're walking away from me.
How about Sabrina? That was
Who?
pretty good.
Oh,
I don't watch a lot of TV. I'm always back here on the laptop, or I'm in a live chat with you guys, or with Rebel Scum, or I'm like I really don't watch TV. I read and I write and I just kind of hang out.
In
Like
your-
I can pretty much block a
your
lot
opinion.
of stuff out.
I don't watch TV because there ain't no goddamn sports on because this damn virus. I don't watch shit on TV. There's nothing for me to watch. I'm a former athlete, so the thing is sports is my life, and there ain't nothing
That
on
makes
TV
sense.
for me to watch.
Were you a bowler?
Oh, who? A bowler?
Yeah.
I drank pretty good for 10 frames.
They've got tennis on because I don't know where it's fucking playing, but there's a fucking tournament of tennis on every fucking day because I get to see it every day when I walk through the living room. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, stop playing tennis. It's enough. Like, we get it. You're whacking balls and you're screaming. We got it.
So does anybody have?
So bad. My withdrawals are so bad.
Yeah, it's
After I
terrible.
watch a whole shit ton of Star Wars videos on YouTube, where I watch Anthony and Mike do their Holocron house, or I'll watch the other guys on there. I'm watching like old highlight reels of like ball games, you know, because I'm going through withdrawals, you know. I watch these highlights of games that I've seen like 100 times.
Kyle is busted up. What did you do, woman? Did you break the hot dogs out?
No,
Did you burst the package?
No.
Did she order something special? Says, hey, I'll be there tomorrow.
She got her guy.
Oh, she's got Prime. It is 2-day shipping.
Oh,
No, you didn't. See, that's what we talked about on the
They
box
don't
thing.
no more. They don't. They got a thing now after I think the 1st of May. I've been watching the Prime. That's why I don't order nothing on Prime, because they delaying everything now.
What did they do? I haven't been in the loop on that.
They said that you got to wait.
Yeah, like, but they'll tell you a date, and then if you wait the next day, it'll update and give you a more accurate time. Because I had to order Stella some more toys so she'd stop eating the fucking walls, and it said that her dog toys were going to get here before my DVD, and they all came together. But that didn't sound right. Jesus Christ.
That was like Kilo. I was telling you about how I was able to change my shipping speed on my collector core. I went from it all the way being to the end of May for it to come to me to 2 days. And then a replacement took another 2 days.
Well, I know, but I just ordered some
See,
stuff
Kyle got it too.
because I'm working on a figure for Charlie Skywalker, and I ordered the parts for the figure I'm doing for him, and it said May 2nd. So tomorrow I'm going to try to see if I can update the speed, but it won't let me.
Oh, okay. So really quick to get some business out of the way. The premiere episode of TooMedToo's Septic Tank is brought to you by the Patreons of Kylo Ren Flores, Kylo from Kylo Customs, Rural Farm Boy, Chris from Kentucky, and Mr. Rez. If you would like to become a Patreon or a patron, just go to fucking Patreon, and put in TooMedToo and give me as much money as you can. And I mean,
the next time I get attacked, Michael, I'm gonna go on and sign up for a Patreon. I just haven't had a minute.
I don't have tiers set up or whatever. If you want to give me some money, and that helps out because then I can.
You want to set up tiers. You want to set up tiers in like the level of like how dirty the septic tank is going to get. That way you can do streams like this, and if they're Patreons.
I was thinking merch.
Be careful what you're asking for, little lady, because this shit can get real dirty.
Yeah, but at least he's getting paid for it then. That didn't sound right. I'm basically, Michael, become a whore for
pay-per-view, baby.
He's getting paid.
No, it's
you know. The boss ain't getting paid, so it's kind of like he's our pimp and we're all the hoes.
I mean,
no, but I think merch would be a pretty decent tier option. You know, maybe like stickers, a T-shirt, and etc. Yeah. I mean, hell, do like the top tier where I don't know how much it'd be, but maybe you get like a custom or some shit. I don't know. I mean, hell, me and Kilo, we've been kicking around ideas for the past couple weeks.
I mean, I had the Patreon for almost 2 years, and I just never did anything with it. And then I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna start up Patreon, or I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
Little Funkos came by to say hi.
And I was like, all right. And I was like, you guys, if you want to give me some money, give me some money. And, it's going to go for, upgrading my computer equipment and stuff like that. It's not for me to buy toys with or whatever, but,
for me to Jack Rose from the Titanic?
Ooh. Mine?
Yeah. It is.
What the hell? Knight Rider 2?
Don't tell me what happens. I haven't seen that movie yet.
The Titanic?
Titanic.
The Titanic?
Oh God.
Are you serious?
I haven't seen that movie yet, so don't tell me what happens.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter if you haven't seen it. You've heard the reference.
It ends with an iceberg.
You have not seen the Titanic. That means you did not get laid in the 90s.
I mean, I went to the movies to watch it like 100 times.
Pulling the popcorn bucket.
That was great. That was great.
That was
Oh my
guaranteed.
god! Really, Scooby? The popcorn bucket trick. Oh my god.
No, I don't waste the popcorn.
But you know,
That's how you got it. Is you take the girl to the damn Titanic and you got the poon. That was the deal.
well, you were taking the Titanic to the Titanic, so I just calm down there, mister.
Hey,
Sinking down on that ship.
it was sinking.
That was the only thing going down on those ships.
Oh, come on. Okay, let's just be real. At some point, every single person in this room has tried the sweaty window thing.
I did
Huh?
1,000 times, but that was when I was
The
young.
handprint on the
And
window.
single. Yeah, and the smiley face.
See?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, good.
I don't know that. I don't know.
If you still don't do that, what are you doing with your life?
I've done that on the inside of the back seat of a car.
Me too. Not, you know. Yep.
Well, no, I do it in the shower with the shower doors, but
Oh shit, I'm slow. I just got the connection, the car. Okay, my bad. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've watched the movie. Sorry, guys.
I'm still lost when what you guys are talking about with.
Oh,
Sweaty.
she was talking about the Titanic
Have you really not
sex scene in the
seen
back of the car.
Titanic, Michael?
There you go.
Oh no,
Are
I
you
saw it.
serious, Michael?
No, I saw it.
Oh,
But I mean, I saw it
Yeah.
a long time ago. I haven't seen it in
Yeah,
20 years.
he's joshing us.
No, I haven't seen it in 20 years.
Oh no, I'm,
Well, say then
Stand out the
put
window.
Carlos theory to a test. Sit down and watch it with your girlfriend.
yeah.
No.
And then
with a
the
blanket.
ship won't be the only thing going on.
I was like, no, it's 2.5 hours. No.
3, I think. It was 2.
Well, hey, it depends on the guy, right?
Trust me, the Titanic will not be the only thing going down
Well,
and sinking.
No. I don't
Yeah,
know,
but if
Kilo.
you like, that's the, like, it's a double-edged sword, because you could get the goods for watching the Titanic, but you could also end up with something broke, like the ship.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of double-edged things, wait, what?
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 What? Double A?
No, don't make Kylo search anything else. We don't need to see any more double-ended sabers,
No,
Double Hulk.
especially ones that fold into the shocker.
no. Hey, leave me alone.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
well,
here we go.
Yeah, these,
Here we go.
But see, now that's the whole thing. It's like people like Kylo
Ugh.
ordering stuff like that off of Amazon. That's making our stuff that we need take forever to come. Never mind.
Who
But
is ordering?
You
what she
gotta stay
said.
busy during quarantine somehow.
Stop ordering the goddamn freaking light up fucking adult lightsabers.
But I don't order from Amazon. Y'all just do not know. I
It doesn't
order
have to be
privately.
from Amazon, though.
Yeah, these are on Etsy, and they
Oh,
get it
shit.
privately.
You're
Oh,
gonna get it,
God,
and it's
what
a
if they
hot
have
dog.
Oh, Lord.
You
I'm
cannot
not
find this
asking
at
questions.
Amazon.
I started, but I'm not gonna. Trevor's 3 hours and 15 minutes long. Yes, if you watched it in the theater, Titanic is 3 hours and 15 minutes
It was
long. If you
great.
watched it at
Yeah.
home, depending on Kylo's accuracy with his comment, it could be shorter.
Oh, God.
Me too.
She
It
burned
was-
your ass.
Hey, it's the truth. Sometimes you don't make it past
Michael's
that.
looking for it right now on Disney Plus. He's like, "Where is it? Where's Titanic?"
no, I was gonna when you started talking about historical things, I was like, oh, I started watching. I watched a couple things on National Geographic's on there, but
Look at Roll. The lag finally caught up with
Mhm.
but
Roll's gonna go through a whole pack of cigarettes because of you, Kylo. You and your Amazon Prime basket.
Oh, God. So what history show
Not
have
on
you been
Prime.
watching, Condor?
Sorry, Michael.
Oh no, I haven't watched anything in a while, but I was flipping through while we were talking after she said that, and I was like, oh, I'll just put it on, but I don't know on this. I can't use the this remote to put the closed caption on. I have to use the other remote, and I don't know where the other remote is, so
Didn't you hear Moses crying?
it wouldn't do me any good to put on some History Channel shit with no closed caption, because then I wouldn't know what the hell's going on.
I thought I heard them crying.
Well, like Dan Snow is on Twitter, and he's the guy that does the History Hit stuff. He's incredible. Like, he's so smart. Susanna Lipscomb's another good person to follow. Lucy Worsley, Dan Jones, like, they're all like BBC, they're all Brits, but like, it's just incredible stuff. Like, they've got all sorts of like the Time Team stuff that they have on Timeline. It's amazing. What?
Lag is catching up.
Oh, Roll's about to fall out. Roll's about to GFO.
Glad you're having a blast, Roll, even if it's 2 minutes late.
Green milk.
Well, some people need the extra 2 minutes, Scooby.
What about? All right, you guys. What am I watching right now? Green milk.
A
What?
lot of shit in 2 minutes.
You hanging out with Luke? What's going on? What's with the green milk?
Green milk.
I
What?
thought that was blue milk.
What movie am I watching?
Michael wants something that's going to stain his beard.
Force Awakens? I have no idea, man. It's been a while.
It's gonna take Royal Farm Boy 2 minutes to catch up, but
His beard.
when he does, he's gonna know what movie has green milk in
He
it.
was talking about blue milk, and I said Michael wanted something to stain his beard.
Like a Smurf?
What? Just saying his beard.
Smurfette?
Do what? He wants to do what to a Smurf?
Smurfette to run a train on him.
But it's only once. Never mind.
Hey, it's all blue. It still works. I love how when I make a joke, everybody falls silent. Every other time, everybody's just like,
I didn't hear. I'm waiting for to catch up with Royal Farm Boy so he can tell me what movie I'm watching with green milk.
Oh, I know.
Told you 2 minutes. I love
The
this.
Last Jedi.
yeah, Roll just made a comment, lag on StreamYard is my end's terrible. Or on my end's terrible, not in.
What flavor are you on?
Beetlejuice.
The hell is that?
Beetlejuice?
It's mango and strawberry, kiwi, and I think lime.
Oh shit. That sounds good.
It is good.
Yeah. Nice.
Nicotine or no nicotine? I'm guessing lots of nicotine.
Oh, 5 mLs of nicotine. Like,
Okay.
I can't go without nicotine. I'd kill somebody.
Damn. I forget, what the hell do they go up to? 10 now? 15?
I think they go up. Well, the place where I go do their own custom mixes, so I think they can go up to like 15.
Damn. Well, that's intense.
I was at 4,
ready
but that
here.
wasn't enough, so I just moved up one more notch.
Pulling out. I'm right here.
I'm watching somebody's
You were
ears.
laughing.
roll.
There it is.
I see some sparkling ass ears going on. I got
What's going on?
the mystery guest dog and girl person chilling.
My dog is dead. That dog is dead. That's not
Oh
funny.
no!
He died. He was 17 years old.
I'm sorry.
But you want to hear something really? It's sad, but you want to hear something that'll make it better. We went and we
Okay.
had him cremated, and when we had him cremated, like, keep that in mind, cremation. Dachshund is a German breed of dog. We got his ashes back in a box made of wood from Poland.
What?
Put it all together, guys. Cremation, ashes, Poland.
Oh, I get it.
Comment.
Ruh-roh.
Kind of backwards,
Yeah,
but I
was
got it.
just
I
like,
will withhold my comment.
That's a bad joke.
I couldn't believe it. I was just like, what? They really did that? They legitimately put a German dog in a box of wood from Poland? Like, really? Like, that's fucked up.
It's payback.
Yep. God damn it.
That'd be kind of like round 2 instead.
I'll keep my thoughts.
It'd be like reversed.
Until.
Well, no, technically, I don't. Like, see, I don't understand that part of history. I don't understand how they like do the. I understand that there's the classification for religion, but technically, if you were Jew and you lived in Germany,
Really
you were
bad.
German.
Really
So, like,
bad.
I don't understand that.
Jew was
really
considered
bad
its own
online.
race back then in that society.
Well, no,
I
it
know,
still
but
is.
if you live in Germany, you're a German. Well, just like if you live in France, you're French. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, I understand subcategories, but it's still like, and I understand how the German people treated them. I've watched enough documentaries on it, but hope we lose.
Rural.
Uh-oh.
They
But
have to
like,
help them
I
with
just
that.
don't understand why they don't even, like, they never refer to them as actual Germans. They use that subcategory, and I don't quite understand it. I know it's a derogatory thing for them to use it like that, but I just don't understand historically why that hasn't been corrected. Sorry, I was a history major.
What do you mean when they're referring to Jews everywhere during that?
No, Jews within the German Reich. They don't refer to them as Germans.
That's
they
because
refer
they
to them
saw them as subhumans. That's why the Nazis were fucked up.
Yeah, I
That's
understand
why.
that, but what I'm saying is now historically that's not been addressed. It's not been changed. All of the monuments and the documentation and everything that's done is still referring to them as just the Jews, and I don't think that's right. I think that they ought to change that and actually give them back, their nationality identity.
But the majority of them don't want it. Like, if you
That's a good point.
You also have to understand that they went past the German borders. When they're at their peak, they went past Germany, so it wasn't that they were just German Jews.
I know they conquered Poland in 27 days.
Yeah, Blitzkrieg was a fuck show.
But even right now, if you ask them, they are that is considered, being Jewish is considered a race. It's not, and it's legally a race according to the U.S. government and according to
But you live in New York. You live in New York. Do you identify yourself as Jewish, just Jewish, or do you identify yourself as a New Yorker?
I'm not Jewish, so it wouldn't really matter. If you were a Jewish person,
you said you were Jewish.
No, I said Catholic earlier. That's why I celebrate Easter. But
sorry, I missed that.
If you were, but a lot of people that are Jewish, especially Hasidic Jews, don't consider themselves Jewish as their nationality. If they would, they wouldn't be like, oh, they're a New Yorker. No, they're Jewish from New York. And it's according to, I don't know what law or act or whatever it was that makes being Jewish an actual race, but there is one. I'm sure if someone felt like Googling it right now, they could. But yeah, that's being Jew, like where you say Jewish, like people that say always argue, oh no, that's a religion, it's not a race. Well, no, actually, according to the U.S. government, it is a race. So.
Oh, I can tell you right now, if you're interested in that time period, Philippe Sands did a documentary on YouTube. It's on YouTube, but I mean, I don't know where else you can find it. But it's called My Nazi Legacy, and it's about him writing a book about his family that died in the Holocaust. But he meets up with two of the higher-ranking Nazi officials that were responsible for his family's death, and like does interviews with them, tracks, like it's unbelievable. You really see like two different types of people. You see the son that kind of stepped away and like backed himself away and acknowledged that his father was an evil fuckhead, and then the other one's that's still trying to like hero worship him, as he wasn't a bad man. He just lived in a weird time, and it's like, no, dude, he fucking killed people. He was a fucking monster. But it's interesting.
Rural Farm Boy, is your leg better now? Will you signed out and signed back in?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounding better.
Okay, it's only a couple seconds now instead of 2 minutes, but I just want to say, I almost said Felicity Huffman. I don't mean Felicity Huffman. Felicity Jones is so much better looking than she is in Rogue One, and that's the movie I'm watching right now with Green Milk. That's just because I mean I don't. If anybody was at Celebration, so like
There it is.
all my friends are showing pictures from Celebration, and I mean in my house alone there was I think 20 of us, and we hooked up with a bunch of the Australians and English people and everybody, and above us we had the Scruffy podcasters above us, so like everybody's. Because it started a year ago today. Everybody's sharing pictures and showing pictures and everything. And somebody showed a picture with them with Felicity Jones, and she is so much better looking in real life than in the movie. That's it. That's all I got.
Uh-oh.
I have to check out that name. It sounds familiar.
Which one, Felicity Huffman or Felicity Jones? Felicity Huffman's the one that's going to jail. Felicity Huffman's she's the bitch from whatever that nighttime soap opera was, and now she's going to jail for bribing.
Yeah, the schools or whatever.
Yeah.
And Felicity Jones is Rogue One.
Yes.
Okay.
She's kind of hot.
Not gonna lie, definitely. A Theory of Everything. That's a good one.
That was a fucked up movie.
It is.
Like that, I learned things about Stephen Hawking that I'd never known in that film.
What, like he could walk?
Well, no, I knew that. I just didn't realize that his preferred reading was Playboy magazine. And
wait, did I miss something in that movie?
Yeah, you did miss something in that movie because towards the end, after he's paralyzed, the redheaded lady that comes in to be his assistant or whatever the fuck she ends up being, he sits down and reads it to him.
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta rewatch this movie because I do not remember that scene. I do remember those two getting freaky though. Dumped his wife and be like, "Bitch, get out of here."
She was kind of fucking the nanny, dude.
Well, yeah, she was. That dude and her was, that was something.
My astronomy professor, he like worked for NASA and like space shuttle shit, and he's written a bunch of books and stuff like that. He thought that Hawkins was a complete hack, and said that the only reason he ever got anywhere in life was because he was in a wheelchair. Other than that, no one would have ever taken him seriously. Yeah, but that's that. Since you brought him up, yeah.
I don't know. I've heard people doubting him, but I don't know. I think that man was genuinely smart.
There's a difference between being smart and knowing what you're talking about. So, and not necessarily being smart and having things with, like maybe about string theory being correct, but just other things in general that he was a complete hack at. Like you can be excellent in one minute aspect of your field, but the rest of it be a complete jackass, and nothing to do with the fact that you're banging hot redheads or whatever. But
Oh, I was like, what? Has everybody's fucking Twitter account been working normal today? Because like mine seems like it goes down.
My Instagram was going down for a while a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, Scooby, you need something going down on you from what I hear.
Yeah. down, don't you?
Oh Lord. But it's not
Y'all
been
runt.
working correctly, is what I'm trying to say. Like it doesn't work, and then it just starts like my BB-8 is going insane, pretty much. Like my phone's just screaming.
Kind of like that R2D2 going insane.
Louder. It's very loud. It's. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, it fell off of the chair. One of my followers was asking what I was doing, Michael, and I started telling her, and she's like, "Well, what's that?" And I was like, "It's a podcast." She's like, "Well, what is it like?" I was like, "It's very blue."
Very blue?
Like blue milk.
Oh.
Very blue. I think I woke Phil up.
What is tonight's theme?
Tonight's Septic Tank is sponsored by Blue Milk. It stains not only your beard, but your lips.
Ooh.
Does it? Does it now?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out, man.
You have to ask Mark Hamill.
Have you guys seen Birds of Prey yet?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
I love Roman, dude. That shit is hilarious. Ew. Is that a snot bubble? Ew. Cut it off. Cut it off. Do you remember that scene, Kilo?
Yeah. Freaking goddamn fucking.
Hello?
Goddamn.
What happened to Green?
What
What happened to Green?
Yeah.
Who's Green?
Yeah.
What happened to Green?
You know what though?
That's right. They are saying that milk was green, and then the blue stuff was the stuff from Tatooine. I keep forgetting that.
Blue milk, yes.
You guys know too much about Star Wars.
There's no such thing about knowing too much.
Because
you know what?
Definitely more than me, man.
You know nothing.
The Siren milk was green, not blue.
Nothing but a young Padawan. Much to learn.
I only know the films.
I did see Birds of Prey. Ian McGregor did a great job. I still prefer to see him as Obi-Wan, but he did a good job as Roman Sionis. Or Cyanus, or whatever the hell his name was. Honestly, I didn't watch it for that, but he did a good job. I watched it for Harley.
There you go.
Right.
Not gonna lie.
I'd like to jump in her kangaroo pouch. That's an Australian joke.
Oh my lord. Oh, that feels better. I had to pop my neck. Not everything is disgusting. Come on.
That's what she said. There you go. Yep. Smile. Come on now. Get it out.
That's what she
Get it
said.
out. I knew it.
True.
No, technically, the tail end of that joke should have been wrong hole.
Wait, what?
You said get it out, and I said, yeah, the tail end of that joke should have been wrong hole.
Because she said tail end. Because it was the tail end.
Oh yeah. It's like shoving a car into a hallway.
Thank you, Michael, for giving the double entendre.
That would probably be liked. Driving a car down a hallway isn't the right thing. It's throwing a hot dog down a hallway you don't like.
Hey, let's not talk about throwing hot dogs in this chat.
Oh Lord.
It's sensitive to somebody.
What?
About hot dogs.
All right. You people.
The only thing, Kylo, hold them up again. That didn't sound right. Hold them up again. Are they the kinds that are they the kind that plumps when you cook them? She's got a lag.
Are they the ones that plump when you cook them? Oh, she's got the
I'm
plumper
asking her to
dog.
hold them up, but she's not hearing me or something.
Holding my blood.
Now she hears
Your
me.
plump hot dogs, I guess. I don't know.
Again. Are they the kind that plump when you cook them?
Like, do they
See, it
swell?
kills the joke when I have to explain it like multiple times.
Do they swell when they get warm?
Now she's like,
Do they split at the
I get
end?
it. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. All right, man. So what are your guys' plan for tomorrow?
Or for today.
Right.
Oh yeah, I guess it is today. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock.
I'm sleeping.
Shit.
So Kilo's gonna
I'm
sleep.
getting ready for the storm.
Uh-oh, what the hell's going on with you? Got a
There's
hurricane?
There is gonna be bad over here in South Carolina, so
Oh shit, hunker down, stay safe.
that's what I'm doing. I rented a room so to take the baby and my kids.
I'm gonna be home alone with the dogs.
Playing video games all day.
I might do that.
Get on Call of Duty, bastard. We need you. I know you don't play war games or whatever, but come on, we could all learn how to reload a gun. Ain't that hard? It's called X.
It's called fucking. It's called.
Oh wait, no, sorry for you. It's square.
It's
Square.
called. You know what it is? It's called a blaster. And it's called Battlefront 2, motherfucker.
Nah.
Where I don't have to reload.
Nah. Get on that Call of Duty good.
I play Battlefront good.
Yeah, but you can't jump from a plane in that
Why
shit.
are you saying good? Like one good's not good enough. You got a good
Oh
good
no,
good to make
no,
it
it
gooder?
could be even better. It could be good. I don't know.
I think we
Never
lost
sticks.
Michael.
Never stops.
You said never sticks. You got a sticky
Okay.
button, buddy?
Never sticks, girl. Never sticks.
Seriously, Kilo, you need to start playing games. Or hell, play Fortnite with me. I don't know, something. I don't have Battlefront
What's the
2.
point of Fortnite? I don't understand that. I sat
It's the
through
only
like 4 hours
cross-platform
of
game.
watching-
Fuck that.
I don't get it.
Girls
What's
play
the
that.
purpose?
I don't know either. It's a mess, but
Fucking teenagers play it. It sucks.
well, Kilo's a PlayStation hoe, and I'm an Xbox hoe, so
Oh, no.
we
You're a
kind of need we need an escort, and that's called crossplay. Well, crossplay don't play with everyone.
One's a PlayStation whore, the other one's an Xbox whore. So, like, why are we the ones getting the hot dog jokes?
What are we supposed to say? Controllers? I mean, I guess.
Only if you can control her.
Got a joystick.
I have
Plenty of joysticks.
He went to find that Etsy shop.
Got the Rumble Pack too.
I got a drink.
But next time we need to do this with shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only if you guys are down to do Everclear. Nah.
All right.
That
Miss Rachel.
that's even that shit scares me.
Yeah.
Miss Rachel.
I haven't done every 20 years. I ain't touching that shit again.
Nah.
I hear you. I hear you, Rule.
Fuck jungle juice, man. They'll have you. I'd already been fucking naked by now.
Kilo. We got Rule Farm Boy. Chill. What's up, Rule?
What'd you say, Rule?
He's quiet.
Lag.
He was
He's
saying,
thinking.
he was talking to me, but I couldn't hear him. No, I don't have COVID.
You sure?
I am sure. If I did, there's quite a few people I'd be paying a visit.
Looks like a lot.
Well,
Looks like the chat slowed down.
Oh, is the chat down?
Am I again? Am I behind again?
Just a bit.
So much goddamn lag.
Yeah, he's got a lag, I think.
If he's in Pennsylvania, shit, they got a bunch of people around him using that free internet.
Yeah, there ain't nobody in chat.
Damn it.
Did it freeze up? Because I was going to say mine hasn't been moving for a while.
Yeah, it hasn't moved. I just typed in it to see if it hits. And I haven't seen no interactions. It just went dead in the chat. And I know there's always some, like, I know Revs is probably still in there, but I don't see nothing new. Still in there.
I see your comment, but that's about
Okay.
it.
All right, so I see Rough Cut Creator says that they're still here, so it might have StreamYard's fucking up. I see
What
it.
is
I see
that? Like, what is up with Twitter and what is up with the internet? Like, is it just massive amount of people using it, or what?
Well, yeah.
Hale
because
Erdman says nobody's home.
there's a thing now because the kids are out of school. Everybody gets free internet right now, so they can do their homework. So
Not only that, but unlimited.
yeah, so I mean, there are like a shit ton more people on the internet more than normal. I mean, Christ, you got people like my mom that are on the internet now because they're stuck at home and ain't got nothing to do.
My grandma's texting me a lot more. But my Call of Duty's up to like almost 100 milliseconds of lag, so I'm feeling it.
Well, I told my mom not to watch the streams other than Monday night because she's gonna watch this. I was like, nope, don't want to watch this one because
like a little disclaimer in the front.
Well,
I think we lost Roll again.
That's why. That's why he put the mom don't watch, because like shit, make sure we put something up so like our moms don't watch.
Shit, my mom would probably laugh at this shit.
Now,
my parents can probably hear it because they're across the hall.
Not gonna lie, Kilo, you and my mom could throw some verbal dukes.
Oh yeah, your mom.
She talks some mad shit.
Yeah, I seen her throw some jabs.
Oh yeah, man, you should have heard her on Brant.
Ooh. I didn't hear. I wish I would have heard that.
Oh yeah, man, she went off. Well,
look, motherfucker.
Yeah, she was just disappointed, really. Same with me.
I still am. I'm still disappointed. I'm still disappointed in all them damn ass clowns. Every last one of them that sit there and follow that goddamn fucking no good for nothing fucking crybaby. Fuck, man, I hate that mother. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Huh?
Certain someone that was tearing apart families, man. Not legitimate families, but well, actually, you and her were family. I mean, you might as well be. Shit.
My computer's gonna die. I gotta get my cord.
Tour room or room tour.
Oh, good lord.
We're gonna see Jon Snow.
Whatever.
What kind of TV we got? We need that tour.
What do we got?
There we go.
There's a monitor. We
got some Star Wars.
It's an actual TV.
New Hope. That's a new
A
host.
little bit of
thing.
books. What are those? Game of Thrones? I can't really tell. Side
Got
scroller.
Andrew Fantasia's book. No, these are the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo books. They're limited
Oh,
edition,
nice.
first edition.
Good shit.
Knitting. God, I forgot to get the cord. I went all the way over here to get the cord, and you guys are like, show us the room.
When you
Pull the
move,
zoinks. I left the remote in the fridge overnight.
when she moves quick, you can see the pink. But when it's sitting still, you can't tell it's pink.
Oh yeah, do a quick pan. Let's see it. Let's see that horrible pink.
You guys are like,
Yeah, you can see
you
it
can
when
see it next to the Leia poster.
Oh yeah.
It's really bad. It's Pepto.
Oh. Oh, I feel for you. That is terrible.
So where's Jon Snow again? Is he... Oh, he's over by your bed, right?
Oh God. What are we talking about here?
Rachel goes to bed with Jon Snow every night. Interesting.
My sister got me that poster. I want to take it down. I just needed something on the wall.
Wait a second. We got a Jon Snow on the ceiling.
No.
Oh.
If I was gonna have something on my ceiling, it definitely wouldn't be Jon Snow.
Me either.
I'm more of a Rob Stark.
Ah, shit. I can't even tell you who the hell that is. I was a casual viewer. Definitely.
Now here, I'll be honest. I would be a Marjorie Tyrell guy.
Marjorie Tyrell. Okay.
Natalie Dormer. Have you seen Tutors? Have you seen The Tutors?
Okay.
With Natalie Dormer. That's who plays that character.
The Tutors. Shit, I'm Googling everything.
What?
Google Tutors.
Tutors show?
Natalie Dormer.
Hey, give me a second.
Yeah, it was a series.
Oh, the Tutors. Oh my God, dude. My mom was watching this dumbass show. Oh, what is it about? I just saw the outfits and I noped out.
It's about Henry VIII. Oh, the 6 wives of
But
Henry
from
VIII.
what I heard is it's not very accurate. Is it? Because when you do history, you kind of have to do it.
It's not. Let's put it this way. It was the show that got all of the other more recent history shows like that on TV. If it hadn't been for the Tudors, we wouldn't have Game of Thrones. We wouldn't have all these other different shows like Outlander and things like that.
How's Vikings? I see a lot of Miss Goldilocks watching that. What's that about?
Here he comes.
Hello, Earl Farm Boy.
I have no idea. I don't know what Vikings is. I kind of steered away from that one because we're kind of pissed off about the way Game of Thrones is kind of like shit on everybody and
Delilah.
Like,
Come here.
Uh-oh, we're going to have to put the diaper back on.
Dog diaper?
but yeah, Natalie Dormer's hot as hell.
If you didn't like her in Vikings, you could watch her in the new Penny Dreadful. She's basically like Satan.
Penny Dreadful.
Who is this girl? Who is this lady you speak of?
She was an actress on The Tudors. She was First Avenger. She's in Penny Dreadful now. She was on Vikings for a short time. See, I know TV and I know movies and stuff like that, but like I've not read, the Star Wars novels, and I haven't watched Clone Wars or Rebels yet. I've got to get caught up, but other things I know a lot about. I'm trying to find. There's one particular scene, and it's driving me insane. I hate Google.
No, we're talking about the lovely Natalie Dormer, Michael.
Yeah, I get her mixed up with someone very familiar.
That's fine, Kylo. You can have her. I take everybody else. I win.
Damn it to hell.
I get Natalie Dormer and who is this Emily bitch? Who is she? Sarah Boger. I get Sarah Boger and Natalie Dormer mixed up. They're both on the Tudors.
Okay.
They look damn near the same.
Who's playing all the music?
Who's that?
That's me. I'm trying to mute it, but it's not working.
Oh.
It's just one was on Game of Thrones and one was not.
I'm trying to find... Oh, fuck it. I'm not even going to bother looking anymore. It's pissing me off. There's a clip, Kylo, if you like Natalie Dormer, where Henry VIII gets to fish a ribbon out from between her boobs.
I just go back and watch her in the season 2 where she's in the tent with fucking King Renly Baratheon. Where she's, yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah, she's not going to age well.
Floppy wiener, floppy wiener. Goddamn South Park. You guys have never watched that episode? Should check it out. It's hilarious. They make fun of the intro song.
Damn, Real Farm Boy's having issues with StreamYard still.
What is that?
What the hell is going on next to me? If I drop out of the picture, it's going to look like Michael's digging over at Christina.
Giving her a head massage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. And she really just had to go, ooh.
Yeah, she did.
Thank God this chat is private. That's all I can say. Thank God.
What the hell was that?
Someone deflated a tire or a balloon.
What happened to
Poor Delilah.
That's not her. She doesn't make noises like that. I don't know about you people.
I'm not screaming.
I don't know. That's the whole point.
I think it's my daughter. She's over here singing and screaming.
Oh, God. Her singing is...
Don't drop out.
She sounds like she's thanking you for all the fish. You know what I mean? Don't drop out.
It's very private.
You're like Reboy.
Hey, Michael, I sent you, I don't know if it'll go because Twitter's being a dick, but I sent you that link for that History Hit site in a DM.
Okay. Do you ever listen to Things I Missed in History? It's a podcast.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, do tell.
It is one of the only podcasts that I listen to that's not Star Wars.
I don't think Roel can hear us. He's saying he can hear us, but like it's his internet's fucking up.
Yeah.
He just said I can hear though. I don't know when he said that.
What's in the box?
Do a couple shots for me, Rule.
Kylo's special delivery is what's in the box.
Whoa.
Rush delivery. Handling the package with care.
Next thing you know, you'll hear a doorbell ring. Got your extra large pizza with your thick sausage.
That's actually really bad because I actually had a pizza with sausage on it today.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, you did.
Ate it too. Oh
I
yeah.
bet it was Italian too, wasn't it?
And it was swallowed. Mm.
Yeah. It's spicy too.
Oh God. I'm sorry, but I'm not Italian. Oh.
Oh, she had some of that.
Not gonna lie, Aurelio's is number one other than Giordano's for deep dish.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I've never tried deep dish. It's got to be better than New York pizza, though. The New York
Deep
pizza I had
dish?
sucked.
Yes. If you come to Chicago
Sorry,
or if
Michael.
you ever get a chance, try deep dish. It's amazing.
Yeah, but you can't do deep
Binds
dish.
you up for days though.
Do it.
I mean, you ain't gonna shit for a week.
You can't do deep dish unless you do it in Chicago.
Yeah.
Just like you
Got
can't
to do 2.5 inches.
Just like you.
Just the head.
Just like you can't do.
I don't know if I should be offended by that or not because it's only 2.5 inches.
No, the guys from Chicago are bragging about 2.5 inches. So
no,
I mean,
just the tip. We're talking about pizza, right? Got a tip.
Yeah, I hope you're talking about pizza, because I'm talking about pizza. You're talking about just the tip. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look at Roll. Look at Roll. Roll's just like,
Oh, man. But all right, on a serious note, pizza.
I love Delilah's little ears, how they like fold in at the center. They almost look like little devil horns. They're just like.
She heard her name and she heard her name.
Delilah. Delilah.
That is so cool. Cute pup.
And you got sparkly devil horns next to me up here, going over that way.
Well, technically, since she was looking at the toys, I think we can all just call them pussy ears.
Cat's got claws.
You have no idea.
Oh God.
Just the teeth myths.
Oh God.
No teeth. No
That was
teeth.
about those behind the grocery store BJs.
Oh. Behind Chicago Toy Company BJ's.
Oh God. VIP service right there.
Did you see what Dale wrote? 2.5 inches thick. I hope you're talking about the crust, Dale.
Wait, 5 inches
Oh,
of
that'd be
cheese?
more than you could fit in your mouth.
Dude, 5 inches of cheese, that would be legit as hell, but how much does that cost?
I don't care how much it costs. It's when is the next time I'm gonna shit.
Take you some Miralax. That would work out.
That's even with my lactose. That wouldn't work.
Well, that's why you have.
You know what? Delilah's just sitting there going, Dad, what are you listening to? Dad, why are you doing this to me? Dad, really?
You're a bad influence.
Dad, your friends are weird.
No,
Indeed.
she's like, you motherfuckers! I thought this was gonna be not safe for work. When are you gonna get bean and nasty? She's dirty. This one over here.
Shit, someone just got to press the button.
I mean, she licks her own vagina. I mean, I don't think there's much they're gonna say it's gonna embarrass her.
See, you're lucky she does that, or you'd be in the same boat as me and you'd have to be wiping your dog's ass for the rest of her life. My Wi-Fi went weird. I think my hotspot went off. No?
I'm sorry, your hotspot doesn't work for you.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Everyone's frozen except for Reaper Girl 27.
Oh,
Everyone else is
no.
frozen. Oh, Reaper Girl 27, you're the only one that's live right now.
It works whenever you tap it the right way.
What
Can
happened?
you hear me now?
What kind of dog is Delilah?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah, I can hear you, Royal Farm Boy.
I can hear Rural Farm Boy.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You'll hear me now.
Yeah, there's
I
a
can hear you.
serious lag.
Oh, I'm
Holy
going to work on it. You're
serious lag.
contagious.
All I hear is inches. What is going
I know.
on?
I don't know what's happening.
Oh no, yeah, she doesn't understand. She deals in centimeters.
Yes. And Portuguese people deal with the centimeters.
We ain't
All right, what's the
Canadian
conversion
here.
for a mile?
We don't deal in metric.
My my question is do you replace the miles per hour with the kilometers?
It's
Not here, but over there, yeah. I mean,
2.2 kilometers in a mile.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
All right. I was never good
I
at
have
that
my
shit.
driver's license over there in my country.
But I'm not gonna
No.
lie though, that centimeter shit, that's legit. Counting out of 10s instead of 12s, shit,
Oh, Lord.
dude, that is so much easier.
You just like the centimeters. You can be like, "Yo, baby, I'm 8. What do you think about that?" And then they're impressed. And they're like, "Oh yeah," and you're like, you pull it out, and you're like, "Metric, bitch." And,
Oh god.
10 inches is okay.
Oh my god. Your daughter's like, yeah, that's how I was made.
Hmm.
And this is why the kids are. This is why the kids are as bad as they are.
Real Farm Boy, how's your leg right now? Can you hear me,
Say
Anthony?
again?
Can you? All right, you can hear me now.
I can hear you, Michael. I can
Okay.
hear you.
I
Can
can
you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
You're back.
Yes.
Yay.
You're back.
Han Solo's back.
Woo!
I'm back in front and sides and all manner of son of a bitch.
Throw that back,
Where'd
son.
Miss Rachel go? Where'd Miss Rachel go?
I think she
Wi-Fi.
froze.
Yeah.
She'll be back.
Good old
yeah,
quarantine
yeah,
got her.
Well,
Does anybody in the group already got their checks?
Their checks? Hell no.
Stimulus checks. Well, there's a lot of people that I know starting to get it.
Shit.
Yeah.
I hear they put it on an express route right now.
Well,
but
the way
nothing.
it was supposed to be is they were supposed to start going out on Wednesday, but the way it works is some banks, when you get your direct deposit, as soon as it is told to the bank you're going to get it, some banks automatically put it in. So, like for example, I get paid on Fridays, but there's people that I work with that their bank, when they get notified, they get their money on Wednesday. Because even though the money hasn't been sent to the bank yet, it's been the other bank has notified them it's going to be sent to them, so they give it to them. They give it to them. Yeah.
Throw the link in the chat for Rachel to get back in.
So it's kind of like
the link's up above.
So
Take a look up above. The link's straight up above.
You can't scroll back far enough.
All you do is knit.
I'm taking a look right now. I'm taking
Go.
a look.
I put it in there.
I checked. I
So
couldn't
it's like-
scroll back far enough.
So it's like if people are supposed to get paid on
Found
Wednesday,
it. Copy and paste.
if people are supposed to get paid on Wednesday, or it's supposed to go in there, so it'll be in there Wednesday. So it'll go in there like Tuesday night. It would go in there like Tuesday at midnight or whatever. Their bank would be notified on Friday because of the banking hours and business days, so that their banks are already giving it to them now, even though the money hasn't officially been sent. I
Well,
think is what it is. So
They put the portal on, I think was Friday, for people like they changed their bank information or whatever. I did mine, so, and then I got a response real quick saying that everything was okay, so they got to calculate whatever. So hopefully this week then it starts to count the checks. So you'd help us a lot too. So
Yeah, same here.
pay the bills, and it's not been easy either. So
Yeah. So far, I've been lucky. My mom works for Cigna, so she's at work at home, and thankfully that hasn't
Scooby,
been
why are you
interrupted.
disabled? What's wrong with you?
PTSD from childhood trauma.
Kayla, what you doing? Bing, 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 bing.
That's why I have a
You're not
medical
the only one,
card for
dude.
cannabis. So
I've got busted
Look,
knees.
yeah.
I have no cartilage in either of my knees.
I already wore out my right hip, so I'm 24 and my right side is actually shorter already. I used to use it as a kickstand when I was damn near 400 pounds at 16 years old. Lost a lot of it, but that doesn't help the fact of what you already destroyed.
No.
So, but I feel you. It is really painful, I bet.
Yeah, it sounds like I've got sand and gravel in my joint.
How's that humidity for
I've had
you? That
3
shit's
major
killer.
surgeries. Yeah. I've had 3 major surgeries on the left knee. I've had 1 on the right. They fractured my shin bone thinking that would fix it, and that didn't work well.
Oh my god. Well,
Yeah.
you're definitely a trooper. That's insane.
It's just pain. I've gotten used to it. It's just kind of like get up and go and get shit done. Is Delilah asleep?
No.
She's looking awfully chill.
You know what really hurts is this goddamn cold, rainy weather we got.
Yeah, dude, that sucks.
I'm
Dislocated shoulder, fucked up right now.
Man, I'm in a shit ton of pain. I had back surgeries, knee surgeries, reconstructive shoulder. I hurt like hell.
It went from being gorgeous to just straight cold rain, man.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculously cold rain out there. It's pouring over here.
Yeah, same here. Well, I haven't checked in a while. I'm in a basement, but it was pouring.
No.
How's Papa
Kyla, what are
doing?
you doing?
Which
Playing
one?
with your daughter's hair? Not cute. See, this is confusing. I don't know how to pronounce it anymore.
Was Miss Stella? Is Stella asleep?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Miss Rachel, was Stella?
I think so. I'm not sure. Let me go see.
What kind of dog do you have? Oh, there's that pink. Holy crap. What?
Stella.
Who is this?
Stella.
Is that a puppy?
Stella.
Yeah, she's got a puppy.
Oh, where's she at?
Say hi.
Oh, cutie. A beagle.
Hi.
How sweet.
Oh, she's in the cage.
Aw. Say hi. Hi, puppy.
No,
What a sweetie.
she's awake. She's awake.
Oh.
She's awake. We'll go back to sleep.
That is cute.
Oh, she's cute. She's adorable, but she's fucking evil.
So, Rural Farm Boy,
Like-
Rural Farm Boy, we're gonna do some art tomorrow.
Ooh, what kind of art are you
Tomorrow,
saying?
it's already
When?
today.
I'm there. Say when.
All right,
Say when. I'm there.
all right. I'll hit you
I
up in the morning.
got all day. Say when. Yes, sir. I'm there.
Wait, Holocron House? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Is it a live stream or are you going to post it
Yep.
in the collectors?
Live
The very same.
Live
Can you
stream.
post the link?
That shit hurted. That shit was legitness.
Yeah, post the link in the collectors so we can.
We lost Scooby.
Okay. Scooby went for some snacks.
Of course, it's not.
So, in case you guys didn't know,
Yeah,
Tattoo Toy.
Michael will put up the link and I'll
In
share
Texas.
it after. Just be looking.
He finished his 10 days in New
Yeah,
York.
Michael.
New York.
Come again?
Ruh-roh.
No, that was Kylo. I said, yeah, I'm gonna post it in there tomorrow when I'll let you know what time when I have a better idea.
Oh, what time is it over there?
Yeah, so, Kevin the Tattoo Toy
Yes.
Hunter is
They went.
back in
I'm right
Texas.
there.
What? What'd you say, Rule? I've run out of Red Bull. I didn't have any coffee. I ran out of Red Bull, so
Come
I'm kind of.
Yeah.
I said I ran out of Red Bull. I got kicked out of. I didn't get
Oh,
kicked
boy.
out. I left one day out of Rebel Scum because I was hyped up on like 13 Red Bulls. I was a little too.
Mm-hmm. I remember. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
What? Gotta stay awake. Can't be sitting here writing a novel and just be like. Not like Charlie who falls asleep on the keyboard, breaks his tablet.
I do some of my best work.
When you're asleep.
I know what that means. I know what that means.
You put in the work and then you fall asleep.
Not even a cuddle afterwards, huh? Just right to sleep.
Hey, nobody said I wasn't cuddling when I fell asleep.
What?
So, Miss Rachel,
what are you?
How close are you to ending Edge of Hope?
Oh
You gotta be
God,
close,
not
girl.
any, like, not even close. No, like the
No?
tweet thread is over 1,800 tweets. I'm having to like take it and section it out and then fill in the gaps to make an actual like novel chapter. So like sometimes it's like 20 tweets shoved together to try to like make a whole chapter, and you've got to fill in the blanks. But it's like it's taking me a lot longer to write this than it did on the Twitter thread. But I mean, I was using a lot of images doing that, so it kind of helped out for what I wasn't able to write. But I like it. I love it. I mean, I'm hoping everybody, is liking it. I'm sorry it's taking me some time, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get it done as fast as I can.
No apologies. So what's your last chapter number looking like, you think?
I've got chapter 28 almost finished. I've just got to go back over it and make sure I didn't make any kind of boo-foos, and then I can post it tonight. I've got 29 and 30 already planned out, so I'm going to try to type those up before I fall asleep, probably around 5 a.m. And then sleep for a couple hours, get up and fill in the blanks.
What's your last chapter number looking like? Because every story's got an end. So what's the last chapter number?
How many chapters is it going to take me to finish it?
Something like that, yeah.
I want to say I'm at 20. I'm at 28 right now. I want to say minimum 50, like as a buffer. I would just say 50 chapters minimum.
So you're pretty much 3/4 of the way there, you think?
Halfway.
I hope so. What?
About halfway.
Oh, better than halfway. Better than halfway.
If
she's sitting at 28, that's better than
I'm
halfway.
at 20. I'll be at 28, and then I've got 29 and 30 already like planned out. Like I think about 50, and it should be done because that'll give me enough time to figure out how I'm gonna piece together the different ending of it, because I didn't want it to have the same ending as the one on Twitter, so I've got a completely different ending in mind for it. But I also need it to tie into one of the third book in the new trilogy that I'm going to write. So I'm kind of planning 10 steps ahead, and I just got to make sure that whenever I write it, it's actually going to line up with what I'm going to write later. But after I finish this one, I'm going to do the Zori one, and then the second sister standalone, and then I'm going to do the trilogy.
Awesome. You're going to do Second Sister standalone?
Yeah. You asked me to, dude. I told you I would.
Nice.
But for Edge of Hope, you have an ending that you're planning on, right? For Edge of Hope, you have an ending that you're... that
You're
you're
out.
planning on
What?
aiming for, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm planning on ending it. Bye, Kylo.
Bye,
No, you haven't.
everybody.
You have.
This is
May the force be with you, Kylo. See you next stream, buddy.
And then
Bye.
there's 4.
See you later. See you
And-
tomorrow.
And now there's just one.
Now there is just 4.
Yeah, but I'm the only
Sure.
chick besides Delilah.
4 of us.
I know, I
Four of
can
us.
count to 4.
I know you can. No, my question, Miss Rachel, was you're aiming for an ending. You know how you want this story to end.
I know how I want Edge of
Correct.
Hope to end, but it's an open ending. I don't plan on stopping.
Oh.
Yeah, like I've
Okay,
got
all right, gotcha.
with
Yep,
creating
yep,
creating 2 new stories for like completely original characters, original content, original planets, original
Mhm.
everything that
Yep.
I've been able to
Yep.
kind of work around with what research I've been able to do so far. I can actually do 2 stories that stand alone by themselves within the trilogy and then parallel Edge with the last part of the trilogy and then have it set up to continue on into however many novels people want me to continue with. If they want me to stop after that, then I'll stop. But I mean, as long as everybody wants me to write stuff, I'll fucking write it and I'll put it on Wattpad as much as I can. It's fun.
So it can go this way or that way or that way or that way. Or
I
whichever
kind
way
of tend to do
you want to
things
go.
which sounds really weird sometimes, but whenever I write something in a series, I kind of sort of when I try to make it parallel something, I almost write it to where you could read either or first. So if you want to read the trilogy from 3 to 1, you could read it that way or read it 3, 1, and 2, and it'll all make sense.
Oh, absolutely. All right. Gotcha. Understood.
I saw you followed me on there. Thank you. It's nice to know that I've got somebody watching my back on there, especially with everything that's been going on.
It's what family does.
That's what we do.
What we do. This is the way.
This is the
Yeah.
way.
I really need to like say thank you to all of y'all for having my back. Like legit, like I really appreciate that. Like you have no idea because I really didn't know
Hold up.
what I was going to do.
Hold up. You were there first, telling us this story. It's only right that we are there to back you up. This is what friends and family does, right? As you say, Star Wars family.
Yeah, I've actually like who was it that had that up last night about it being a fandom? I think it was Lacey Jillian, I think is her name on there. I think she runs the Resistance podcast.
Hillary.
She had made
Lacey
a comment
Hillary.
of it being like she said yeah, she made a comment about it being a fandom and I was like, family. Star Wars family. Delilah.
Lacey Gillibrand from the Resistance podcast. You gotta get you caught up a lot of it. There are so many more podcast friends that you just don't know that are friends to you.
It'll be really hard to be on everybody's show though if they want me to come. I'll have to like literally plan out hour by hour my entire day. I won't have any time to write.
No, my aim is to keep you caught up with those friends that are your friends that are.
Well, anytime you post something, if it's not somebody I already follow, I go and I follow them. And it just now that I've had to make the profile on Twitter, I've had to lock it down. Like Lee had to lock hers down too. Katie had to lock hers down. There's been a lot of people having to lock their accounts just to be safe. Like it's just what it is for right now. I don't know if I go and I follow somebody, if they even see it or not, or if it'll take just more time. But I mean, it's just for right now. Like I'm just trying to
just like me and Michael
be careful.
We listen to so many more friends that you don't know you have yet. And we know so many more things, the small parts about them that you ain't familiar to yet. So I'll give you an example. Earlier today, Tatooine Sons, David, who we talked in the tank earlier this Monday, was given a call for artists.
Yeah.
They wanted like graphic artists.
I gave him more than he wanted.
And yeah, Miss Rachel got really, really happy and went all over the place in a good way, not in a bad way. But what he was looking for was folks to do illustrations for their show. And Miss Rachel, in a good way, in a very, very fucking good, happy way, got really happy and went boom, all over the place in a good way. I think David kind of misunderstood that. Still in a good way, sweetie. It's a good. It's a good.
He
thing.
did.
But I think he. But I aim to help because I called on some friends. I called on Charlie, and I called on a local fella. Michael, know who this is. Evan DeCellis. You know who Evan is, Michael.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Evan would just bust it open for Tatooine Sons to lend them that art. Yeah, that's what they're looking for. And that was my aim to help in, Miss Rachel, them friends that are looking for graphic illustrators to lend a hand to friends looking for help. So
and see, at first, I'll be honest, when I first read it, I misunderstood what he was looking for. I thought he was looking for somebody to do something. So like I just kind of was like this person, and then I did add Jim Giroux and Andrea Mendez. I think her name's Andrea Mendez. Angelina Mendez. Mm-hmm. They're the two that do a lot of the Baby Yoda stuff that you guys see on there. Like they do the progression stuff on the threads where they do it all by hand. It's not computer animation or anything like that. Like they just sit there and do it all by hand. I think Jim does all of his with like I want to say it's just like ink type stuff. It's like he uses it like watercolor, but it's ink. And then Anna, I think, or Angelina, I think she does hers with just pencil, which is incredible because hers are photorealism, where his is a little bit more stylized photography. It's almost like taking a snapshot. But I did go back and I was like, I know exactly what you're looking for. Now I've read it. I didn't just lose my brain, but I suggested that they go and check out Alex Ekman-Lund. I met him at Comic-Con. He was the one that drew the concept art for my pitch for a graphic novel of Daughters of Babylon, which is on Wattpad, but nobody's looked at it. But that he drew all of my art for me and did everything, and he's an amazing artist. Like I posted that picture of the Hoth scene underneath the post, and I was like, look, this guy is good. He can do this. He does a lot of collages and stuff now, but like he's incredible. Like one of the holy shit, my phone's vibrating again.
And you're going to be getting a new phone, your phone pretty soon, I'm guessing.
Yes, this one closes. Like I can be in Twitter or in my. It doesn't matter what the hell I'm doing. It'll just close the app. And then if it doesn't close it, it's almost like the keys on a typewriter. They just kind of like that, and it freezes. And then you have to try to shut it down and then open it back up. But half of the time it won't do that. I just have to turn it off, turn it back on, turn it off, turn it back on. It's just
well, because David and the boys probably need graphic artists for the new venture that they're taking on. That is supposed to be May 4th.
Yes, I see.
May 4th.
I see.
May 4th that they were supposed to announce it, but they let it slip on the show. Well, not let it slip. They told us on the show. that they knew someone, but so they probably need somebody to get that, and that's probably why, for whatever reasons, that's why they now had to. There's the Tatooine and Sons production company, or they're now owners, or they now own a production company.
I was reaching a little bit, and I wanted to go and say Chris Hall, and I didn't think that who was they might be looking for. I had one other name, and even earlier today, it really escapes me for who I thought would be a helping lending hand for them.
Sorry, I had sent messages to somebody like over 3 hours ago, and they're just now coming in replying to me.
But did you see what Earl Farmer? Did you see what Rick when they announced that they now own a production company, or they're now have a production company? What Rick posted, he said, "Well, since I'm a Patreon, can I become? That should automatically make me producer." And I said, "Well, since I own the first Service the Porg T-shirt ever, that makes me the highest super master of all masters on all Jedi councils ever." And
yeah, you're already a Tatooine Sons producer, Micro. I know that.
I am. I don't know if that goes, if that but I don't know if that transfers over to the production company or not. But it would be nice if it did. It would be nice if it did, because then I could be like, well, anything they do, then I have a producer credit on. I can, for my IMDb page.
You have an IMDb?
No, I will if I'm a producer, though.
Sweet.
That's for David Jesse to answer, and nobody else.
I know. I know. I'm talking hypotheticals right now.
He's wishful thinking.
Well, I wish you the best.
There's nothing wrong with. Fuck it.
Well, incidentally, just to keep Miss Rachel in the queue, David's last name is Jesse from Tatooine Sons.
Okay.
His name is David Jesse. Yeah.
I felt really bad that I put my foot in my mouth by making the Bible comment. So I was just, because I don't attempt to offend people.
We already talked about that. We already talked.
I know. You don't like that I apologize. I apologize profusely, and I think profusely. I grew up fat, as Kevin Smith would say, so I overcompensate for everything.
I know. You're still good. And trust me when I say, and Michael can second this, or Michael can first it, and I can second it. David would give you instantaneous. How do I want to say it? He would forgive you.
Well, if he had an issue, he would tell you too. If he had an issue with what you were saying, he would tell you.
Yep.
I just didn't think Brie Larson belonged in Star Wars. That was the only reason why I jumped into that. I was just like, no Brie Larson.
No, there's no issue. We're good.
Do y'all know who Michelle Krista Smith is? The chick with the lightsabers? She's on YouTube. Like, she does amazing, she does like
Daisy Ridley,
things like that.
Daisy Ridley stunt double?
No.
No, she wasn't her stunt double.
No,
she wasn't.
No. Okay.
Because
my bad.
She watched a video of Michelle online during I think it was like a Wired interview or something, where they were showing her search history. Yep. But she, everybody was talking about Mara Jade, and as soon as I finally clicked back, into my brain, I was like, if anybody should fucking play Mara Jade, it should be Michelle Krista Smith. That woman has amazing fucking like she uses lightsabers in a lot of her stuff, and she's a redhead. It would be perfect. She could rule as Mara Jade. Like, she would just straight up be pimp.
All right, kids. I'm going to be cutting
Time to go to bed.
What do you think?
shortly.
We're boring.
What you thinking, Michael?
No,
It's 3 o'clock in the morning here almost, and
it's almost 2 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning. This is the first time I've really drank in 3 years, so I'm like, I'm pretty fuckered up. And
I understand.
I'm trying to be.
I gotta finish a chapter, so it's good.
and
I'm sorry I got knocked out. I don't know what happened.
So it's nearly 2 o'clock for Miss Rachel and for Kylo, and yeah, for Michael and me, nearly 3 a.m. coming up on.
it's going to be 4 o'clock by the time I fall asleep or go to bed or whatever. And then I got to be up and, yeah, I don't know, figure out tomorrow. I want to play some Fallen Order. I want to do some book stuff. I want to do some book stuff with Anthony. Mm-hmm.
Say when. I'm still available. I'm just glad that.
Anthony, who's Anthony?
Royal Farm
Pardon
Boy.
me?
Oh, I didn't know that was your first name.
I told you when we were talking, just you and me, on the phone, a day ago. Said
Oh,
it plain.
Lord.
Said it
I'm
plain.
sorry. I'm sorry. Like, it.
Don't do not
See, you keep,
apologize.
but I just, like, it's just gonna be like the last 20 minutes of me apologizing. I'm sorry.
No,
Well,
it's
then
okay.
the next time you and me talk, you can apologize and I'll refuse. So we'll save that for then. Later on. All right. So
So,
Yin's youngins kept me up. I'm the oldest. Yin's youngins kept me up really, really late. But well, no, I pretty much did that myself because
Did you have
I
fun?
wanted time
Did
with my
you enjoy it?
friend.
what?
Did you have
Excuse
fun
me?
and enjoy it?
Yes, I did. I was just reading what Scooby wrote. Gotta be like the house bunny. Growl it to yourself.
Huh?
In the chat.
Wait,
Oh,
no, I ain't paying
It's just-
attention to the chat. I'm paying attention to 4 screens right here.
Yeah.
What did I just miss?
I don't know.
Look
I
at the
don't.
chat.
Scooby made a comment in the chat that caught my eye. I was like, growl it to myself. What are you talking about? I think he wants me to growl, I'm sorry to myself instead. Look it up, Cinderella House Bunny. Okay. Your friend, Michael.
Well, gotta be like the house bunny.
Oh, we will. You guys-
Okay.
Thank you for letting me come on and, like, kind of, like, bolstering me to do it, because it would have been a while before I did this again. I was just kind of not comfortable.
Oh, sweetie, you are always welcome here. Ask Michael. Not just about what I say. It's Michael's show. You're always welcome here. It's a safe spot for all of us, including you, including Miss Chris, and any other Star Wars girlfriends want to come on here. Whether it's Joy, Lee, or any of us, this is our safe spot. All friends, guys,
Delilah.
girls, gals, also Delilah, also Stella.
Oh God, no! You don't ever want
Safe.
like Delilah's chill. Stella is not chill. Stella would eat the screen. Michael's like, I want to go to sleep. Stop
I
talking."
already I already understand Stella, and I'm sure it ain't just me. What you should care what Miss Stella does. Yeah, we all get it. We get it.
That was Marie. Marie told me I needed to make her a shame video, and I was just like, why not? It was funny. She's not sorry, but it was funny.
All right.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I'm done.
Emily, let's let Michael go to bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still gotta pick up a little bit, and
Yep.
I got a big old empty bed to crawl into, so
I'm gonna probably charge my phone up and put the tunes back on and finish that chapter because I posted that I was going to post one tonight. So come hell or high tide, I got to finish it.
You don't have to finish it.
Get on it and
do it in the morning.
No, I won't do it. Like if I let myself be lazy, I won't do it. Like I get to the point where I'm just like, I'd rather read something, rather watch something, I won't come back to it. I've been working on a series for over 7 years. So like I'm simultaneously writing 6 books at the same time now, plus with Edge of Hope. So I'm writing like 8 books at the same time. So if I stop, I won't pick it back up. I'll take a break and then I'll lose interest. I've got to keep going. It's just sleep. I can sleep tomorrow where everybody's, in the living room watching the dog.
How are you going to watch me play video games if you're asleep? How are you going to watch Anthony and I talking about art when you are asleep?
I'm not going to sleep all day.
I can watch the inside of my eyelids.
I'm not going to sleep all day. And then besides that, the phone's right there next to me. Like I get alerts. I signed up for alerts on your channel, on Twitter, like everything. So like anytime anybody posts anything or does anything, I hear it. I wake up.
I'll cover it. Miss Rachel can sleep and I'll watch while she sleeps. She's covered. All good. It's what family does. This is what we do. I'll catch her up later.
Okay. Yep. Not the kind that Kyla was talking about, but yeah, it's kind of sort of the same sound, I would assume. I don't know because I don't own one of those and I don't understand the process or why anybody would own those. I just don't get it.
All right, so
but that's a conversation for another day.
That's a conversation for next Saturday night.
Always another day.
Oh God.
Always another day.
The septic tank explains sex toys.
Well, I was gonna go with biology, but
Well, I get the premise of it, but some of us have different kind of mental acumen for that sort of thing. So, like, I don't get the idea or the concept of it. It's just not appealing.
That's Miss Christina's thing, and I got nothing to say about that. Not my place.
All right, people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll see you people tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
All right.
You guys have a good night.
Good day, Michael.
All right.
Good night, guys.
I said good day.
Good day.
May the force be with you.